Hello again, everybody. So, for everyone that's coming in that didn't watch the previous stream, and for people who saw the previous stream, welcome. Basically, what happened is the power went out, and you guys all saw that. I was able to recover the stream for a bit, but my computer crashed, and then I rebooted it, and it crashed again. So I just decided, all right, let's just postpone the stream, and that's what I did. I was originally gonna postpone it to another day, like tomorrow, but I decided, hey, well, what is a few hours gonna do? Like, we can just do that. If there is another power outage, that would be crazy. I highly doubt that's gonna happen, but if it does happen, then we will postpone it again. Just keep postponing it over and over and over again. Just if power outages just so happen to happen every single time I start streaming, which is highly unlikely. But yeah, basically the point of this stream is to celebrate 1,000 subscribers, which we reached, what, like, it was sometime last weekend, during the last stream, basically. I believe it might have been, yeah, it was Sunday, right? Sunday. We got to 1,000 subscribers. Right now we're on like 1,000, like 20 something subscribers, which is awesome. Hello, everyone saying hi in the chat. Hello. But yeah, basically the point of today's stream is to celebrate 1,000 subscribers by watching some of my old cringy videos. And I know a lot of you guys were probably here for the last stream, which, yeah, but there are probably going to be some other people. So I am going to rewatch the video that we were already kind of in the middle of watching. So yeah, plus I do want to make this into a YouTube video, and I kind of lost the footage for the previous stream. So I do want to make it into a YouTube video for people who aren't into streams to watch on their own. So we will be rewatching the video that we were watching before. And so yeah, so hopefully there shouldn't be any power outages. There shouldn't be any Wi-Fi problems. I mean, there might be, but Wi-Fi problems aren't really like a huge issue. Like, I can fix those pretty quickly, pretty easily. So yeah, but I guess without further ado, I guess we should just start with my first ever video. Let's out face cam. Awesome, 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 awesome. So my first ever video, for people new here, my first ever video was almost 2 years ago now, just under 2 years ago. It came out August 30th, right? That was it. It came out one day before the release of Battle of Realms, and it was basically my prediction for how the movie would play out. And as you can see, I was a bit concerned, as you can see from the thumbnail, I was a bit concerned about the movie because, well, I guess I should just let the video speak for itself, so. Yeah. In this video, I didn't have a face cam. I didn't show my face at all. It was just like the Scorpions, it was the Scorpions Revenge and Battle of the Realms trailers just playing over and over again. So, yeah, it obviously wasn't anything like what I do now, but I'm happy with this. This video, I would say, is I'm more happy with than the next video, which we'll react to after. But yeah, I guess we'll just get right into it. All right, let me make sure audio is all good. Let me turn this on, turn this up. All right, I'll have my phone right here next to me so that I can see what you guys are saying in the chat as we watch my first ever YouTube video. It's gonna be awful, I bet. Last second checking. All right, cool.
Hello, my fellow oddities. Welcome to a new video. Mortal Kombat Battle of the Realms is probably going to be painfully average. And I know that's quite shocking because pretty much everyone else in the Mortal Kombat community.
You guys let me know if audio and all that is all good.
And before people start coming after me because I'm not a real fan, trust me, I am a huge fan of Mortal Kombat. I've been playing these games since before I can even remember. So I am being 100% serious when I say I am not excited for this movie. Now, why is that? Well, that's what you're here to find out. Here are the reasons that I am not excited for Mortal Kombat Battle of the
The
Realms.
thumbnail. I can't get over the
Let me
thumbnail.
remind you guys that if you end up enjoying the video, then you should definitely leave a like, as it will help me grow my
It's
channel
good?
a lot.
Alright.
Also, make sure to subscribe and press that little
I
bell
was
icon
a
to then
huge
choose
fan of
all
Mortal
notifications
Kombat, and
to
I
be
still
notified
am.
every time I make a new video.
A huge
Also, make
fan.
a comment that says if you are or are not excited for Mortal Kombat Battle of the Realms. Now, without further ado, let's get started. First reason, Scorpion's Revenge wasn't all that good. Okay, now I know a lot of people like this movie.
Do you guys like Scorpion's Revenge?
A lot of people. I mean, for a large amount of people, it's either between this
You guys let me
and
know.
the 1995 movie for the best
I think it's
Mortal
mid,
Kombat
personally.
movie. But for me personally, it's not better than either of the live-action movies. Now, it's obviously not the worst Mortal Kombat movie ever. That award goes to... yeah. But for me, the movie is
Not
just
anymore, guys.
average.
Not anymore.
The only reason it's
There's
not
a Mortal
worse
Kombat movie that was
is
somehow
because
worse.
of the amazing Scorpion subplot. I am not even lying when I say the entire Scorpion storyline in this movie might be the best part of any of these Mortal Kombat movies. And if the entire movie was just that story, it would be the best Mortal Kombat movie. 10 out of 10, no contest. But that is not
say what
the
you will
main
about the
plot
quality of the
movie.
video, but
The
so
main
far,
plot
I'm
is
speaking
the
nothing but
MK1
facts.
tournament. Now, it's
I
honestly
agree with literally
disappointing
everything
that in a
that I
movie
said in
called
this video
Scorpion's Revenge,
so far.
the Scorpion storyline has to be bogged down by the entirety of the MK1 story, but the tournament section is just inferior on all levels compared to everything with Scorpion. They basically did the bare minimum that they could possibly do with the MK1 plot. Pretty much 99% of all the problems I have is with the tournament. The only problem I really have with the Scorpion storyline is that they do Scorpion's entire story across all of the games in one movie. I mean, he kills Bi-Han, which is a good start, but then he finds out that Quan Chi killed him and his family, and then he kills Quan Chi too. Everything with Quan Chi was all supposed to happen during MK4. Now, taking later game storylines and putting it into one game seems to be something they're repeating in Battle of the Realms, which I'm pretty disappointed about, but I'll talk about that later.
You are going to be very disappointed when you actually see the movie.
Section.
Do you still stand by that Scorpion's Revenge should have been about Scorpion's backstory? Yeah, for sure.
I mean, the only characters I even like in the entire movie are
I don't know,
Scorpion,
it's just...
Raiden, and
I feel like with these animated movies, they're a lot shorter.
And even then,
I feel like they should focus on one character more, which I'm glad that they kind of started to do that with Snowblind, and now that they're doing with Cage Match. But I haven't watched those movies
I just want to talk about
just because I'm not into this series, and I just figured this isn't my thing. But I'm glad that they're at least going for smaller stories. They're not my thing, but
this is a problem Sony
whatever. At least it's not like ruining stories that... Yay, reconnection successful. I swear, guys, this literally only happens when I stream. Whenever I stream, my internet just decides that's when it wants to just die. Literally never happens when I'm just like doing my regular thing on my computer, which is, I don't know, playing games, watching YouTube, stuff like that. Like, it literally never happens when I'm not streaming. But you know what? That's fine. I don't know if you guys saw, but I thought it was funny how
Sub-Zero, the second most popular Mortal, definitely the case in villains.
I don't know if you guys saw, but literally the funniest thing or at least so far that I've seen in this video, I don't remember exactly what happens in the rest of it, but the funniest thing...
The problem is when most...
Why does it zoom in directly on her chest, guys? Is that not crazy? Directly on her chest. Like, I couldn't have zoomed it in on her face or one of the ninjas' faces. No, literally right there. I don't even know what my thought process was. I think I just literally just set it to zoom in without like thinking about where it should actually zoom in. I just had it zoom in, and that's where it happened to zoom into, which is kind of awkward.
Or all of your villains just
interesting choice, TheUncommonOddity. Yes, very interesting choice
the case
by
in Scorpion's Revenge.
From
even Sub-Zero, the second most popular Mortal Kombat character
11 months ago.
Ever, has
basically 2 years ago.
Just a few lines, and then he dies. Goro, the Prince of the Shokan and the champion of Mortal Kombat, is just a big monster who ends up getting unfairly killed by Scorpion at the end. Kano is literally just there to add some goons for the heroes to fight, and then he gets beat up and presumably dies.
Couldn't even find a good picture of Kano.
And don't even get me
Oh God,
started on
why
Reptile
did the
Baraka.
thing
And before
break?
anyone says it, yes, I know they were retconned into being.
Come on. We gotta have the 1080p stream, alright? Hold on. Connection's working, right, guys? Am I about to disconnect again? For real? What's going on? Come on. Why does this have to happen? Come on, reload, reload.
Hello, my fellow oddities.
Okay.
Welcome to a new video.
I don't know
Mortal Kombat
why
Battle
it
of the
doesn't want me
Realms is
to
probably
go 1080p. That's weird.
no. The other villains with Shang Tsung and Quan Chi,
Go back a little bit.
they were retconned into being
Okay, the
nameless
connection's
members of
fine,
their
I think.
respective
I
characters'
don't think we're
species.
disconnected.
But do you guys really think it was always intended to be that way? Do you? From the bottom of your heart? No.
What do you
The other
think
villains with
of
Shang
your
Tsung
voice
and Quan
in your
Chi
older
are just
videos?
fine.
I mean,
guess. Now you might be wondering
I
why
don't know.
am I
I'd have
talking
to
about
watch one of my
Scorpion's
more
Revenge
recent
when it's
videos
supposed be a video
to
about Battle of the
tell
Realms.
what the
Well, I'm
difference
concerned
is.
about this because these problems
But,
could and probably will carry over to Battle of the Realms.
Is it noticeably
and if anything,
higher?
with what I'm about
I
to
can't
talk about
tell.
next,
I can't tell
they
because
seem like they're
I need
doubling
like one of my
down
older
on
videos
this
or
kind of
one of my
stuff,
newer
which
videos
is just
to be able
kind
to
of
tell what's
disappointing, honestly.
what the
And that will
difference
bring me
is.
to my second point. There's just
I do think it's
too much
higher
stuff
though.
in this movie.
But then again,
So
I was also
one of
using
my
a different
major
mic,
problems with Scorpion's Revenge was that
like a worse
most
one,
of the characters
so
were
that might
unmemorable
have
or
something to do with
unlikable.
it. I
Now,
don't
how
feel
exactly
like
do
my
you
voice
fix
has changed
that?
that much
According
in
to the writers of
like
Battle of the
2
Realms,
years.
you just add a lot more characters. Here's a list of every single character that's in.
Connected? Yeah. All right, there you go. Now we're reconnected. Oh God. I'm so sorry, guys. Like I swear this literally only happens when I'm streaming. I have no idea what's going on with my internet. I will find something to do that makes it better, but I have no idea like why it's happening. Exactly like whenever I'm streaming. Like it must be like connection overload. And the weirdest thing is that like I have good internet. Alright. I have good internet, but like I do I guess operate in like the bottom part of the house. So my internet isn't as good as it would be if I were like upstairs. But yeah. Let's just continue and hope things work out.
Battle strategies right next to Reiko. You know, the general. I mean,
Crazy.
this is just a bad year for Reiko, isn't it? First we had, and now we have him being told what to do when that's literally his job to tell people what to do. And can someone please explain to me why Devora is in this movie?
I absolutely
there's
cooked
literally no
Devora
reason.
in this video.
I mean, I get she was in an MKX flashback that was set during MK2, but why would you include her? Literally everyone hates her. I don't know one person that genuinely likes Devora's character. I mean, at least she's probably gonna die. I really hope she's gonna die. But characters,
Pretty sure
it's
she
not the
died,
only
right?
thing this movie has way too much
I
of.
think so.
There's also a ton of subplots. Now, normally, a movie will have one main plot and maybe 1 to 2 side plots. The main plot of Scorpion's Revenge was the tournament, and the side plot was the whole Scorpion storyline.
I hate how
Now,
I say
many
side
plots
plot instead
does
of
Battle of the Realms
subplot.
have?
Like that's the correct
Well,
word.
we have the main plot
Just use that
being
one.
the Outworld tournament. The very side plots include Scorpion collecting the Kamidogus, the Cyber Initiative, Shinnok's return, Katana's redemption plus Melina, if Melina is even in the movie, and it seems there's also going to be Liu Kang's backstory and exploring Raiden's mortality, and finally they seem to be going more in depth on the Elder Gods and the One Being's backstory. Now I just want to say, this is just my speculation from what I can see in the trailers. There might be other side plots I don't know about, or I might be including a side plot that isn't actually going to be in the movie. But just seeing from what's in the trailer, it seems like there's going to be quite a lot of subplots, which is not good.
There you go. I
And this
finally
is
said
coming
the
from a
correct word.
Spider-Man fan who watched The Amazing Spider-Man 2 in theaters. Now, don't get me wrong, there are way more side plots in The Amazing Spider-Man 2. But I'm just saying that
it's
there should
honestly
only
kind of
be around
competitive.
maybe 1 or 2
It's honestly
side
kind of
plots.
competitive with
More
Battle of
than
the
that
Realms,
is just
which is
kinda
worse for Battle of the
stressing.
Realms because
Especially when
it's
a
like
lot
a
of these side plots
1 hour 20-minute
don't
movie
even
or
have
something like
anything to
that.
do with the
Might
Mortal
even be
Kombat
less
2
than
tournament.
that.
I'll go
Might
more
even
in
just
depth
be
with
like
this
1
later,
hour.
but why is the MK3 Cyber Initiative happening now? Why is Shinnok returning way before he does in MK4? And don't even get me started on the whole Kamidogu quest, which happens in MK Deception. Deception came out over 10 years after Mortal Kombat 2. But like I said, I'll go back to those later. If I were to guess, a lot of these storylines are going to be probably very short and not given the time they really need to be a satisfying storyline. Kind of like the tournament section in Mortal Kombat Scorpion's Revenge. So overall, it's just kind of sad.
So far, my
that these
predictions are
storylines
10 out of
don't
10.
get the attention that they rightfully deserve. And this brings
100%.
me to my
Would
third
you mind
point,
Shao
some
Kahn
very
telling Reiko what to
unnecessary
do
lore
since he is Shao
Now,
Kahn's
I
second
am
in command?
all up
I mean,
for
yeah,
lore
that
changes.
makes sense.
My favorite
But
Mortal Kombat
Reiko,
movie is the newest live
like,
action
just
one that just
standing
came
there
out,
while
and that
Katana
has
gives
a
like
ton
battle
of lore
strategies and
changes.
plans is
But
just
in my
stupid.
opinion, most of them,
Like that's just it's just dumb.
most
Like that's
of
literally
them
his whole character.
are just fine
Defeats the
or
point of him.
even better than the original storyline. Like, I really like that there's a storyline before the first tournament. It gives the characters more of a motivation to actually go to the tournament instead of either being invited randomly or just happening to be there. I also like the dragon marking, minus the Arcana. It gives death more meaning for those who
Arcana
weren't born with it,
sucks.
and bloodline more meaning for those who were. So I didn't really mind it. Also, the movie went big or went home. It didn't make irritating minor changes. It made sure if there were going to be changes, then they were going to be big changes. This isn't something I can say for the Scorpion's Revenge and Battle of the Realms timeline, though. They kind of just make these weird changes that kind of just feel really unnecessary and don't really add anything, and in the end just kind of mess up storylines. I mean, like I said earlier, there is no reason for the Mortal Kombat Deception Kamidogu quest to be in a Mortal Kombat 2 storyline, and of course it would be really weird if they had Shujinko just all of a sudden showed up, so they gave the honor to Scorpion. This also reduces the importance of that entire storyline, seeing as Shujinko took years, decades even, to collect every single
Why am I
Kamidogu.
spitting so
But
many
it seems like
facts in this
Scorpion
video?
is just going to get them all in
I'm
one
pretty
movie.
sure Reiko
This
had
is the
like
same
no
thing
lines
with
in
Shinnok returning
2021.
in MK2
My boy
instead
keeps
of
getting done
MK4,
dirty.
because by the
Bro
end of the
is just
movie,
yelling.
Shinnok's
Hey, at least
probably
he
gonna
has
be in prison
lines.
again,
At least he's in
and
Mortal
Liu
Kombat 1.
Kang
He'll
and
probably be
all the
playable.
other Earthrealm
Alright.
fighters probably wouldn't even
You should
know
probably watch your
Shinnok
early
came back.
costume rankings.
The
I
Cyber
will.
Initiative
I'll watch
stuff
the first
isn't
one at the very
as
least.
bad, since it's more of a
I'll
minor
watch
thing
the
from the
Scorpion
game,
one.
but it is kind of disappointing that it seems like Smoke, Cyrax, and Sector are just going to be glorified cameos. There's also some other
They
just
weren't
kind of
glorified
weird changes
cameos,
that
but
I'm not a big fan of.
they weren't
Like
much better.
Raiden being mortal and fighting in the tournament just is kind of a weird change. Like, we all know that Raiden's weaker in realms that aren't Earthrealm, but he's only weakened. He's not reduced to just a normal guy. Also, Jax kills Kintaro. Now, I get this is supposed to be a revenge since Goro ripped off Jax's arms in the first one, but Kintaro is supposed to be a sub-boss. He's supposed to be the final challenge before you go up against Shao Kahn.
I'm
So
still
for him to
spitting
be
facts,
just
guys.
killed by a character
Still.
like Jax, who is just not as powerful as a character like Kung Lao or even Johnny Cage, which those characters I would be fine with, but of course, we all know who should really have been the one to defeat Kintaro. Liu Kang. I mean, doing all this just kind of defeats the point of a sub-boss. Now Goro is just some regular four-armed cat monster. Another weird thing is that it seems Smoke might be a bad guy. This might not be true, but there's still a lot of pictures and clips of him fighting Sub-Zero,
in the
which,
clips
you know,
that I
is supposed to
showed,
be
he
his
was.
friend. I'm not 100% sure on this one, though, but I guess we'll see when the movie comes out. Another huge difference is it doesn't seem like Scorpion or Sub-Zero will even be participating in the tournament.
Why did I use those, like... Why do I use these, like, PNG GIF images? Like, why? They're not even, like, cut out correctly. They have, like, white outlines on them. Like... These look stupid. Why didn't I just use images of the characters?
Even be participating.
Whoa, what was that?
Difference.
Sub-Zero's, like...
It doesn't seem like Scorpion or Sub-Zero will even be...
Oh, okay, guys, if you didn't see the last stream, in the last stream, we noticed that, like, Sub-Zero was, like pale blue. That, I guess that's just, like, a glitch that happened with the GIF. Oh, so that's weird.
In the tournament. Again, this is just from trailer
How would you feel if Reiko became Shao Kahn in Mortal Kombat
Sub-Zero is
Deadly
dealing
Alliance?
with the Cyber Initiative and trying to track down
I'm okay with him being like a reincarnation of Shao Kahn. I think that's cool. But him being Shao Kahn is a bit dumb. Like, he can be like the successor. I like that. But him being like
at the tournament because he
like
felt bad about
the actual Shao Kahn, I don't like that. I want Reiko to be his own character.
The real side plot from MK2, They just
Do you think
take
Arcana
other
is still
stuff
good
from
in
other games
concept
and
but
then
not in
remove
execution?
that
No, I
actual
think
side
it's
plot.
bad
I
in
just think
concept
that's
and
really
execution.
weird and a
In
very
all
strange choice. The last
ways,
thing I'm going to talk
Arcana is
about, this
bad.
is
The
a
very
really
idea
minor
of it.
thing, but why is Shang Tsung still old? After MK2, he should have had his youth restored by Shao Kahn. But this isn't as big a deal because in other Mortal Kombat movies, he's been young straight off the bat and not old at all, so it's not that big a deal. Speaking of minor things, this is what the last section will be. It's just some minor things that aren't deal breakers like some of the other stuff, but it's just stuff that I'm kind of not so fancy about. First of all,
I
is the
hate like the
overuse of
words that
gore.
I use.
Now, I know
This
people are
video.
like, this is Mortal Kombat. How can you overuse gore? But in my opinion, if you're going to have gore in something Mortal Kombat related, then those gory moments have to be something special. You shouldn't waste chopping up your opponents on just some nameless goon. It should be a big moment that's built up to. But in Scorpion's Revenge,
Yo, I am
what seems to be the
spitting,
case in
alright?
Battle of the Realm,
This video, this video is
just
good, alright guys? This one's
completely
good.
dismembering,
I like this
chopping
video.
apart
This one's
nameless
completely
goons.
100%
And that's just
valid.
kind of
The next one though,
disappointing because
that's
it's
when
just going to desensitize
that's when it
me.
starts to get
And now
that's when the
big
cringe
moments
levels
where
start
they
to
kill off a main character
increase.
won't hit
Alright,
as hard
so
anymore.
well, when
Also,
that happens,
another thing that a lot of people have actually been
that's
talking about,
when you're gonna
Kung
get the
Lao
real
is
content
probably
that you
going
want
to
here.
die for the third time. It's like whenever Liu Kang needs some motivation, they turn right to Kung Lao and say, "Sorry, buddy.
Guys, I
this is just a
predicted
rumor,
it. I
but I will be
predicted
shocked
it.
if Kung Lao actually does make this
What
out alive."
happened?
Another thing
Is
I
the
have
connection
a
off?
problem with is the art style
Why are we saying
and
uh-oh?
the animation sometimes.
What's with
There are
uh-oh? I think that might be on your end, because I'm not experiencing any connection issues. Mono. Mono? No? What's happening? What's happening in the chat? It's okay, okay. Alright. But yeah, I predicted it, guys. I predicted that Kung Lao was gonna die.
The animation
I predicted
and
it.
the art style just do not look good at all. It looks fine in motion, but as soon as you press that pause button at any moment where the characters are moving or doing something, it's gonna bring up some interesting results. Another thing that's kind of related to
that's the only. I think that's the only part of the video that's invalid. All right, you can't really pause like an animated movie and then say like the animation is bad based off that. Like, nah, like that's the only part of this video so far that's like invalid. That's just like, nah, like realistically, it's fine. Like the animation. It's not anything spectacular, but it's also not like bad just because like you paused it and it looks
really
weird.
not a big fan of. Most of the designs.
Did I miss
are
anything?
either from
So far
Mortal
it's
Kombat
just
X,
the same
which
video
is
that we watched
one of my least
in the
favorite
last
Mortal
stream.
Kombat games,
So
or MK9. One of
this
the best
video has been
Mortal
pretty
Kombat
good
games,
though. Yeah,
but
like this
still,
video is decent.
I have
It's the
some
next video that gets
originality
bad,
with
alright?
designs.
It's the
This
next
might
video
be an
that gets
unpopular
bad because that's when I start
but
showing my
MKX
face. And that's when
has the
it gets
worst
awkward, alright?
designs
Because I practiced
in all
this
of
video
Mortal
a
Kombat.
lot.
I mean, they're all
Alright? I made a
desaturated
script for it, I
and
practiced
brown
it,
and have
like said the lines
straps
over and
over
over and
them,
over again.
Most of the time, they're over
But
designed.
with the next video, that was like full just
as bad, but
from my
I'd rather see
brain.
some more
And
classic
yeah,
ones.
that's
The last thing I want to say
not great.
is that when Baraka dies in this movie,
He did.
has
Baraka
barely
did
anything
die.
to do, just like his apparent no-name Tarkatan from the last one, I'm sure they're going to make another excuse to just put him in the next one. They're going to be like, oh, what? No, that wasn't Baraka. That was
Oh, this is the worst
his
part. This is the worst part of the
brother
video.
named Garaka. And then when Reiko dies, they're going to be like, no, that wasn't Reiko. That was Jaco. No, that's not Lee May. That's Mirai. What are you talking about? That's not Kintaro. That's
what was that?
Mirai.
What was that? Why did I just like snort? I just went.
What are you?
What was that? Why? Oh my god! I never even remembered that. Oh my god! Oh, that's awful. Oh god. Oh god, it's awful. Oh, I hate it. Oh, I hate it. Oh, that was the worst thing ever.
That's not Kintaro. That's Bob. So those are the
it's not
reasons
even
why
funny.
I am not very excited for Mortal Kombat.
That was just a taste,
When the movie
guys.
fully
Oh,
comes
that
out,
was just a
I'll be
taste.
doing a full review
A
on this
taste
channel,
of
so
what's to
if
come.
you would like to see that, make sure you have subscribed and turned on
All right, just talking about subscribing. Is there anything
And
else?
I'll see you in the next video.
I love how I haven't changed my my outro song at all. Like it's the same outro song, it's the same outro. I haven't changed it at all over the entire course of this channel's existence. But yeah. or not my shorts, videos. So by oldest, why is there notification? All right, whatever. All right, now it gets bad. Okay, now it gets bad, guys. This is the moment you guys have all been waiting for. Sit down, grab some popcorn or some sort of snack, because this is when it gets bad. We have the Mortal Kombat Legends Battle of the Realms rant/review. This is when things start to get really. Oh god, I don't even want to watch this one. Like, oh, I'm legitimately like worried. Oh my god, this is gonna be the worst thing ever. I'm broadcasting this.
Hello, my fellow oddities.
Okay, let's
video.
just get
Today,
it over
I'm going
with.
to be watching and reviewing Mortal Kombat Battle of the Realms.
I love how the background is just
I
blank.
made a video predicting my thoughts on what the movie was going to be like. Now, I did not have high hopes for the movie, but you never know. It could be one of the best movies ever made. I highly.
Do I look different, guys? I feel like I look the same. I feel like I mean, the hair is different because I haven't had a haircut in a while. But I feel like I look mostly the same as I did back then. Like I don't look. Do I look older?
Alright, there's really not much else to get into, so let's watch the movie. Well, one thing actually.
Oh god,
Remember,
I'm not prepared. I am not prepared.
The video, and you should definitely give it a like.
Hello, greetings. Hello. You came at just the right time.
Video.
Just the
also,
most
remember
perfect
to
time.
Subscribe and hit the bell for notifications so you can be notified every single time I make a new video.
I'm
and
like
finally,
shaking,
make
guys.
sure to comment
I don't
down
want to
below
watch
your
this.
thoughts on Mortal
Not
Kombat
in front of you
Battle
guys.
of the Realms. Now, without further ado, let's see if I was wrong about this movie or unfortunately right.
What do you guys predict? Was I right or wrong about the movie? Was I right or was I wrong? I feel like this is going to be kind of a trick question, right? I feel like this is going to be kind of a trick question. Do you guys think I was right or wrong in my original video? Where you do look the same, more or less? I mean, yeah, I think I look the same, mostly. I mean, yeah, it's just the hair, really. I feel like the only thing that's different about me is, like, I got taller. The blank background looks like an interrogation room. It does. It's still the same background, too. Like, the only thing I added was, like, all the posters and stuff, which, of course, makes it look a lot better. But, yeah, I mean, I could show you the rest of the room. Like, it's still, like, the blank walls. Still blank everything, guys. Everything is just blank in this room, besides for this, the poster wall. It's literally just, like, an empty room with, like, I have a recliner right here, and then my monitor right in front of me, and that's it. But yeah, alright, you guys ready? Alright. This is the actual review. Oh god.
I was wrong.
So
but not in a good way. This movie was worse than I expected. Way worse. This movie is almost as bad as Mortal Kombat Annihilation.
I have actually changed my mind. I think this is worse than Annihilation. I think this is worse than Annihilation. It doesn't look right without the posters. It doesn't. It doesn't. The deep sigh, yes. That's the YouTube apology sigh.
I said it. This movie was...
By the way, guys, this is like... This video came out, it came out like... Or I recorded it like literally right after school ended. So school ended, I came home, watched the movie, and made this review. So this was like literally me on my first day of school, which is crazy. Yeah, the naked wall isn't sitting right. Annihilation had a better looking Cyrax. That is crazy. Annihilation actually, though the Cyber Ninjas in Annihilation actually looked amazing,
really
in my
bad.
opinion.
Now, it's bad for a completely different reason than Mortal Kombat Annihilation. Mortal Kombat Annihilation had bad visuals,
I watched the movie while I was in class.
Dialogue, bad acting.
Well, it was the first day of school for me, so I didn't want to. I didn't want to set a bad impression.
What this movie does have is a whole lot of stuff with no development. Okay? Originally, this was going to be a no spoilers review, but now I need to go in detail why this movie is hot garbage. So if you don't want spoilers, go away now, because
I hope
there's going to be a lot of spoilers.
I hope I don't offend you with this, but you do look like you're 12 or 13
Mortal
in that
Kombat
video.
2, obviously.
I don't take any
This
offense.
movie takes from Mortal Kombat 3.
How old are you now? That you look so young.
That's okay too.
I am in my late teens. That's all I'm going to say.
Mortal Kombat Deception. Wait, what's going on? Mortal Kombat X. Whoa.
Yeah, I'm 32.
This is getting Mortal
Not
Kombat,
even 19,
which came
all right,
out
guys.
over 25
I'm
years
still in my late teens, all right?
after Mortal
I'm
Kombat
a teenager
2.
still.
This is a Mortal Kombat 2
119.
storyline. It takes from Mortal Kombat. How does that make any sense? You don't need to take that much stuff from all these later games. Just make a story about Mortal Kombat 2 because this movie is supposed to be Mortal Kombat 2. Oh my gosh, there's just so much more stuff in this movie than I could ever imagine. By the end, I felt like this was some sort of endgame level event. This is Mortal Kombat 2. I know I keep saying that a lot, but I need to preface this when I say it is Mortal Kombat 2. And they're doing some weird endgame finale level stuff here, okay? And then at the end, they obviously need to make way
I'm starting
for
to spit some
another
facts.
sequel for Mortal Kombat 3.
Is the audio cutting out for you guys? Is it?
There wasn't just a huge
Not cutting out for me.
world-ending.
Yeah, I would think it would be the actual video just because
getting destroyed.
I wasn't that good at
They act
audio
like none
and
of that
stuff,
ever
but
happened, and it
might
was
be.
just,
Okay,
we
so
won
it's
the
not-
tournament.
Alright.
Shao Kahn can come back next time.
All right. Well, obviously the connection isn't bad.
And it's not like Liu Kang just turned into a dragon and defeated the one being inside
Is
Shinnok.
the audio cutting out?
This movie takes from Mortal Kombat Annihilation.
Nice
you
job
wanna know
sticking
why?
to this for
At the end,
as long as you have.
Raiden
Me at
dies.
that age.
Okay, that
couldn't
doesn't
commit
mean
to anything.
it's Mortal Kombat Annihilation.
Yeah, it was difficult
Raiden
to
can die
commit for the
in other
first,
things, but then
first few months, but I got
Shinnok
I got through
becomes
with it. All right.
a weird version of corrupted Shinnok that has the one being inside of him. So what does Liu Kang do?
You should have.
He turns into a
or you should
dragon.
make a Beavis and
But not
Butthead
like
duo fighting
He
style, like
summons the dragon with his fire abilities. No, he is the dragon. He transforms into
I don't know if I can do that though.
a dragon,
but
just like Mortal Kombat
be funny.
Annihilation. This movie is Mortal Kombat Annihilation. Is Mortal Kombat 2 really that hard to adapt? I really hope there's not
Apparently
some
so.
sort of curse on Mortal Kombat 2 storylines, because if that's the case, then I am really worried for the sequel to the Mortal Kombat
the
2021
audio's
movie.
cutting in and out. Okay. I don't know how to fix that. Can't really understand. Like me? Like me? Like this me or that me? No, the connection's not bad, is it? I'm not having
God,
any connection problems. Not on my end. Both? Audio is fine for you? I can... Alright, hold on. I'll put it onto stream starting soon. Alright, I'll be right back. Hello? Is it better now? Audio fine for me? Okay, why is everyone experiencing like different issues? I'm not like my connection's fine right now. So I don't know why it would be a problem. Is everything better now? Can you guys, because it's definitely not. Let me actually see. Let me see on here for how the movie would play out. And as actually see. Let me see on yeah, for me it's not, there's no issues on here for how the movie would play out. Okay, it's your guys' end. I don't know how that would happen for all of you guys though. Yeah, okay. I checked and tank top big t-shirt Billie Eilish? What? This is usually a my phone problem. Okay. Sounds like the issue is resolved. Alright? Guys keep scaring me with these connection issues and stuff. Oh, what a pause. What an awesome pause, guys. What an amazing pause. Let's just take this in for a moment. This was me at my most vulnerable state. So angry.
Just don't let that be bad. Alright, so what's some other things that I got right in my prediction video? The first thing that comes to my mind, Kung Lao dies again.
Kung Lao. Oh, I should recreate the face? Wait, what was it? I'm not going to go back and look, but it was like something like that. So, do I look the same? Do I look the same? Alright. You guys will probably need a comparison, but I'm going to just... Oh, wait, actually. Here it is! Okay. Is that good? I don't know. I wasn't as angry. I wasn't as... I'm not as angry right now as I was then. So it's probably not as amazing of a face. A little late to the stream, but I made it. It's all good. I paused on your other recent videos, and you should see the O face. The O face? Whoa! That's a crazy thing to say. The O face? Okay. Okay. Whoa. I paused on the funniest Brush Poet video recently, where his face looked like he had a good night. Oh, I understand.
Bad. Alright, so what's some other things that I got right in my prediction video? The first thing that comes to my mind, Kung Lao dies again. What the fuck?
So cringe, man. Like, I hate my old jokes. Also, look at this chair. Look at this. I'm pretty sure this is one of those like folding chairs. I didn't have like this cool gaming chair, you know, the cool gamer chair, you know, that wins me all of my games, all my online games. You had to mention Kung Lao's death. It's so bad, it's good. But yeah, obviously, when I had this chair, I was like losing all the video games I was playing. I was a loser. You know, I played Mortal Kombat 11 and I lost literally every game. But now that I have the gamer chair, I'm literally the GOAT of every game that I play, every game that I touch. Even if I've never played it before, I'm just automatically the best. So yeah, you guys should get a gaming chair.
What the fuck? Okay, I've calmed down. This is the third time that Kung Lao has died in a cinematic story. He died in Mortal Kombat 9. He died in Mortal Kombat 2021. And now he's died in this movie again. Oh, I'm trying really hard not to get really angry right now.
It's bad.
How am I supposed to feel anything?
It's bad.
When Liu Kang's shouting,
bad.
"No! Kung Lao!
Oh god.
My brother, you're dying." How am I supposed to feel anything when they didn't share a single line of dialogue? They never even share Liu Kang's personal connection to Kung Lao. They don't say, oh, they were best friends, or oh, they were cousins. They don't do any of that. So, how am I supposed to feel anything? Speaking of characters dying or being defeated with zero development,
in matchmaking lobbies and I didn't notice it.
How are the writers going to explain this one?
How do you play someone 1,000 times? One person?
So what excuse are they going to make, huh?
Love that
I can't wait to hear it.
The one I'm wearing in this video or the one I'm wearing in this
Actually, that's a fun game we can play.
Me,
how many
or
lines
old me?
does this character have?
I like this one.
Zero.
I love
Li
this
Mei,
one. This one my
0.
favorite.
Reiko,
This one,
1.
this
Jade,
one, I think it's
1.
too small
Kintaro,
for me
like
I would
1
wear
or
it, though,
2. And Devora,
it fit on me.
1. Although,
So I'm gonna
I
smurf
am
my
really
old
glad they
MK11
finally
account.
killed off Devora. I thought the villain problem in other Mortal Kombat movies were bad. This has the worst villain problem of them all. They have the most villains that do nothing. And not only that, but a lot of the villains are straight up out of character too.
I can't see your
I don't
new
know
one.
that much about Li Mei, but I'm pretty sure
this
she's
one's-
not
this
just
one's
some
goated.
evil girl who wants to kill all the Earth roamers and wants to win for Outworld.
Li Mei is not
Same thing with
evil
Jade.
or evil
Fortunately for me, I
evil
actually know a lot
person.
about Jade.
Character.
And one of her lines in the movie, her only line in the movie in fact, is her trying to say, oh, let's kill the Earth roamers. As if that's in character at all for Jade. I already explained
guys?
in
Like
my
in my
last
jokes
video
and the way that I
why
talk and,
Reiko,
like, and
the
all
general,
that sort of stuff. How much have I changed since
getting
this video?
taught battle strategies
Like I
by
feel like I don't know
Katana
what to say in
was
this video.
a
Like
problem.
I just take so long to like
Of
think
course,
about what
they
I
didn't cut that
like,
scene out,
want to
so it's still a problem. Kintaro is once again
admittedly,
wasted.
Like this was my first ever video, and it was kind of off the top of the head because it was like supposed to be like right out of the movie review. So Like, I guess I can't give myself too much slack, but I feel like even now when I'm streaming, like I'm much better at just like articulating what I have to say in real time than I was back here. Honestly, you got a lot better, but honestly, you were never bad. I appreciate it, but I would disagree. I don't
He's
like
just
these
some
videos.
big monster that goes, rah, ha ha ha, pathetic earth roamers thinking they can surrender. Let's
Oh God,
kill
stop!
them.
Just stop!
Yeah, just generic monster stuff, just like Goro in the last movie. Oh,
Makes me wanna
and that's
cry.
not even all the villains. Sector, Cyrax, and Smoke are in it. Smoke's a villain for most of it, but he does have like one scene where he's a good guy. Sector and Cyrax get like 1 or 2 lines combined. I'm not really sure though. I mean, I can't really tell who's even speaking.
This is cringe,
because
but
they don't
funny at
really
the same time.
give them distinctive voices. They are just, I am
I mean,
robot.
it's funny because it's cringy.
I am going to kill Sub-Zero. Shinnok is in it. He's incredibly wasted and should have had a movie to
Hey, at
himself.
least you did it.
But of course,
I've wanted
you can't
to do
have nice
YouTube for a
things
while,
nowadays.
but I just
Shao
can't get
Kahn
myself to
and
do
Shang
it.
Tsung are also in the
I
movie.
mean, hey, we all have to start.
Not really much to say
somewhere.
about Shang Tsung. He's
We have to
basically the
start
same age he
and
was in the last
just,
movie.
Like, I don't know.
But Shao
don't put too
Kahn
much slack on yourself. I know that's kind of
has about as
critical
much
because
character
I'm
as he
putting
does
a lot
in
of slack on
Mortal
myself
Kombat
right now.
Annihilation.
But you can put slack on
So,
yourself after you've already
That's
completed
fun.
what you want to do.
And if you thought it
Right?
was just the villains that have
You gotta appreciate
development
what you put out
problems,
in the moment. You gotta
look no further
put it out
than
and be like,
Stryker.
you know what? I'm happy with this.
There is no reason for
And then
Stryker to be in this
years
movie.
later, you'll be like,
He
this
just
sucked.
shows
But
up.
That's just because you got better, right?
Literally, he just shows up. A helicopter comes down with Jax in it, and Stryker is just there. It's not explained. Is he special
I
forces?
cooked Stryker.
He seems to be just be a
video for
regular
some
cop,
reason.
so I don't know why he's
My
here.
younger brother
There's
thought
no
you
other
had 1
cops
mil.
even fighting
No, I don't have 1
at
mil.
the tournament
Anywhere
or
close
trying
to
to
1 mil.
fend off the
Come
outward
on, guys.
forces.
Not even like
There's
the most
no reason for Stryker to
popular
be
Mortal
there.
Kombat YouTuber.
Like I said
had 1
earlier,
million. Like the
Kung
most
Lao
popular
gets
one is what?
basically zero
Max,
development at all.
Maximilian Dude.
Also,
He's not
another
even
thing
just a
about
Mortal
Kung Lao,
Kombat YouTuber.
his voice is the same voice
Yeah, that's
as
true,
Liu
man.
Kang in
Thanks.
MK11,
You're welcome.
which was incredibly distracting. The fights in the tournament are awful. Most of them are part of a montage of about 5 to 10-second fights. Of course, there's no brackets, so there's no such thing as a sub-boss. Kintaro gets killed by Jax.
Why can't we get Fujin for the
Literally
next Mortal
just
Kombat Legends
in the
after
middle
Uncaged?
of a bunch of montage
I mean,
fights.
if that's what they want to do,
the
I don't
sub-boss
really care.
of MK2 gets
They
killed
can do whatever they
by
want
Jax.
with MK Legends movies. Until they put out a trailer that
The Shao
actually makes
Kahn
me
fight
interested, then I
against
don't
Liu
really
Kang
care.
was also really lame. Basically,
I gotta
Shao
make
Kahn's
a
beating Liu
Sub-Zero
Kang, and
Mythologies
then
movie.
Liu
Then I'd be
Kang
interested.
has some sort of flashback or something, and then he just gets fire powers and kills.
So
I
you
don't
ready
even
for
know what happened.
Friday Combat Cast 2?
He just
Is that confirmed?
powered up through the
I'm
power
ready for
of
it. I'll stream again. Hopefully we don't have as
Raiden's
many
words
connection
echoing
issues.
through his
I'll
mind
just,
or something. I don't know.
I don't know.
They barely
I don't know
explain
what to do.
anything in this movie,
Like,
which
I
is
don't know,
really
I'll probably look it up.
distracting.
I'll probably go,
Because as a
how
Mortal
to
Kombat
fix
fan, I'm
connection
like,
issues.
yeah, I know it's happening.
Because I know
but
it's on my computer.
then
or
I'm
anything.
thinking, well, what if I'm not a Mortal Kombat fan? How will
Yeah,
I
I
know
just-
anything that's going on?
I just-
The movie literally just starts with
The problem is
Outworld
that this
going
room is
after
like the
Earthrealm,
furthest away
with
point
no
from the
explanation
Wi-Fi
on
router
why they
compared
just
to any other
are.
room in the house.
There's no explanation how Scorpion survived.
I think
the
Order
first
Realm
movie.
probably conquered
He's
Chaos
just
Realm by way
in the
of Mortal
Netherrealm all
Kombat,
of a
same with
sudden.
Denia conquering the
Okay.
much larger Outworld.
Once again, like I said earlier,
That-
no
that
explanation
could,
where Stryker comes from.
that could be
No explanation
actually
who
a good,
Kung Lao
really
is.
good theory.
Jax's
Think
metal
about it.
arms
Because Chaos
don't
Realm
even
doesn't
have
seem
an
to
explanation.
exist in the Mortal Kombat 1 timeline.
His arms are
because
never
Havoc
even
is like from the
acknowledged.
Order Realm.
No acknowledgement
So
of
I was thinking,
where all these new people came from on the
Havoc
Outworld
probably,
side.
like, went off and
Shao
made his
Kahn
own
barely
realm.
has an explanation
Or,
on who he is.
now that you've
and I
said that,
understand
that
there
also
was
makes a
like
lot
a
of
scene
sense.
in the
Yeah, I've been
Scorpion's
seeing it
Revenge
everywhere.
where
There's supposed to
they
be
talk about the
at
history of the
least one
tournament and
reveal.
all that, and they talk
One
about
more
Shao
reveal.
Kahn.
Oh.
But
Yeah.
that's not
there's
really
like
enough.
6 more
If someone who
characters
knew
left, right?
nothing about Mortal Kombat
Yeah.
watched this movie,
There should
they'd be
be
like,
a few more
who's
reveals.
Shao Kahn? What does he want? Who is he? They don't really even talk about how Shao Kahn is the ruler of Outworld. They talk about Edenia a lot, but they don't even explain what Edenia even is. Like, of course, I understand what Edenia is as a Mortal Kombat fan, but someone who knows nothing about Mortal Kombat is just going to be like, what the heck is an Edenia? And then you have to explain to them, and then they're like, well, why didn't the movie just explain that? And that's, of course, a valid criticism. There's also this really stupid moment
I hate
when
something that I noticed that I did a lot in these videos was
Sub-Zero
whenever I
Smoke,
like finished my sentence or finished whatever I was saying, I would like move my head down like this.
Still left. And Sub-Zero's like, who is it? Who is it?
Because
and
I
then
think
the Grandmaster's like, it was Scorpion.
I was like cutting it together.
And Sub-Zero acts all surprised.
And I think I had a script or something. So
does Sub-Zero not
I would
know
look
that
at the script,
Scorpion is Shirai Ryu?
like this. Like right after everything I said,
knows who Scorpion is.
I just like stand there or just like sit here looking at the camera for a few seconds so that like I don't do that.
That's just weird.
And
I need
it
a
makes the cuts just a lot more seamless.
Because the ending is just a
Do we know if Conquest mode is basically story mode?
A whole bunch of different Mortal Kombat games.
I mean, there's going to be one character reveal.
First of all,
yeah.
Katana,
yeah, I think there will be.
Sorta becomes Katana Khan. I mean, she betrays Shao Kahn, and then it's like, I am the queen of Outworld, I think she says. Either she said Queen of Outworld or Queen of Edenia. And so I
seen the Krypton is going to be in Conquest mode.
I'm not sure because she didn't even kill Shao Kahn. So
the planet that exploded.
Need an explanation on that.
Superman.
And then Raiden dies. Boom. So that's like
I think you mean the Crypt, right?
Annihilation.
Yeah, the Crypt.
Liu Kang fights Shao Kahn. Of course, Mortal Kombat 2. And then after he defeats Shao Kahn,
we got MK
Liu Kang
versus
goes
DC
to the Elder Gods and is like, hey, yeah, I won. And then the Elder Gods are like, Shinnok escaped and collected the Kami Dogus. So that's like Mortal Kombat 4 and Mortal Kombat Deception. And then they give Liu Kang God powers. So that's like Mortal Kombat 11. And then like the whole world and all the realms just like merge together. And
will one being be in Mortal Kombat 12 as a boss? No, not the one being. You can't fight the one being. All right, that's one of the problems with Battle of the Realms. You can't fight the one being. It's not a physical entity that you can punch and kick. The one being is all the realms combined. Once all the realms are combined, that's it. It's over. All right, everything is done. All right, you can't fight the one being. Once the one being exists, it's over. It's done. All the realms are destroyed. Merged. Like, it just doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense. All right, the one being should be like the very last ever Mortal Kombat game. No, not even that. I mean, yeah, but it wouldn't be able to be a boss. It would just be like, okay, it's all over now. Like, that's it. The one being is not a character you can fight. And I'm going on a rant now, just like I'm going on a rant in this video. So I'm gonna continue watching this video so I don't go on a completely separate rant. All right.
But I might be wrong on that. I'm just going to say that the backgrounds and stuff did remind me of Mortal Kombat vs. DC Universe. That's all I'm saying. No real similarities. And then Shinnok turns into Corrupted Shinnok, which is Mortal Kombat X. And then on the ground, there's like monsters attacking the city, and like all the Earthrealm fighters are like protecting like ordinary people. That's like Mortal Kombat 3. So for this ending,
Mortal Kombat is better than Tekken. Correct.
All the different parts of any Mortal Kombat game they could find, and we're just like, I'm using that, I'm using that, I'm using that. But that's not what I signed up for when I went to watch this movie.
I feel like they just shouldn't
touch the one being
like
Mortal Kombat 2.
He should be just a thing in the lore.
Mortal Kombat
explain it. Yeah,
11,
like, he's just a thing in the lore. In the lore, he was a thing a long time ago, and you can like have characters that like are influenced by the one being.
And that's characters like problem with this movie.
One second, I gotta pause. Characters like Shao Kahn or Naga are the characters that want to merge the realms. The reason they want to merge the realms is because they're influenced by the one being to merge the realms, because once all the realms are merged, then the one being returns, because the one being is all the realms. So that's why Shao Kahn wants to merge Outworld and Earthrealm, and then Outworld and all the other realms. They want to rule all the realms because they want to merge them all and make the one being return. Like, if you think about it, Shao Kahn doesn't really have like a legitimate reason to want to merge these realms together, I guess, besides power of it. But no, like the I think the lore reason is that he's influenced by the one being. If NetherRealm made the one being a boss, they would make Shao Kahn or Shinnok get possessed. Maybe, I don't know. I think Natara's realm was Edenia's primary enemy. I have no idea. I would like to see Nightwolf as a cameo character in Mortal Kombat 1. That would be cool.
It's not what I asked for. This is Mortal Kombat 2. I don't want all this other stuff. I just want a simple Outworld tournament like how it is in the games. Anyways, that's pretty much it for this review. I guess I should say some stuff I liked about the movie.
Why do I seem so sad?
I chuckled at a few Johnny Cage jokes, I guess. I chuckled at this part.
You talk too much.
But that's only because it was in a live action movie earlier this year, so I thought that was just kind of funny.
You talk so much.
I don't think it was intentional though, because it doesn't really seem like Ed Boon or the people involved with making this movie really care.
I missed most
or
of your
like
portions of the second video you reacting
movie
to.
at all. I mean, the least I can say is that movie is way better than Battle of the
Probably
Realms.
because the movie
And
made
that's
you
what you
sad.
should take away from this. This movie
What if Jesus
was the second worst Mortal Kombat
guest
movie
character in
ever.
Mortal Kombat? Don't think that would go
This
over well
movie
with
was
a lot of
almost as
people.
bad as Mortal Kombat Annihilation.
This movie is worse than Mortal
And that's all I'll
Kombat
say.
Annihilation.
I'll see you next time, my fellow oddities.
Wow. What an amazing video, am I right, guys? This, the best Mortal Kombat video that you've ever seen, right? Anyways, alright, now it's your guys' turn. Which video should I watch after this? Alright, after this point, so we've done the first two. I used to be, like, not just a Mortal Kombat channel, I used to do other stuff, so that's why you're seeing, like, Shang-Chi reviews, like, fix the DCEU. I'm probably not going to watch any of these because they're kind of long and drawn out and boring, and I think I would cry if I tried to watch these. No cooking with Scorpion! God dang, man. God dang. No cooking with Scorpion. Cole Young defeats the One Being. No, Cole Young would not defeat the One Being. No. Shang-Chi reviews. I don't know, guys. Like, I feel like we should do stuff that's, like, more relevant, like, more Mortal Kombat related stuff. Because, like, this content that I made wasn't good, alright? And it wasn't, like, it wasn't not good in the same way, like, these were not good. Like, the Battle of the Realms reviews. Like, those are not good, but they were funny. These just are boring, alright? That's why I stopped doing these videos, because they were boring to watch and to make. So I just started doing Mortal Kombat stuff, because that's what I actually like doing. We can watch the trailer reaction to watch my first ever reaction video. I don't think it was that exciting, though. May I get an opportunity to work with you as a graphic designer and video editor? Maybe. I don't know. If you have a Twitter, my links to Twitter are in the description, or if you have Discord or any of that stuff, then you can message me and we can talk. But right now, let's just save that for private DMs and stuff. Like, I don't want to have like this all aired out into the stream, especially when this is supposed to be a celebration stream, not a I'm hiring stream. But you guys want to watch this reaction video? I think this is the best next thing to do. Or we could do my first viral video, or viral, in relatively viral. So this is like a Scorpion cosplay that I did for Mortal Kombat 2021. This one's going to be another cringy one, alright? This one's going to be another cringy one. Yeah, so this video, I think it got like 700 views, and for me that was like viral at the time, because none of my other videos got more than like 200. And all of these videos and stuff like didn't even break the 100 mark, so love the cringe. Should we go with the cringe? Should we go with the cringe? Alright, let's... Oh god, no, I really don't want to watch this one though. I actually really don't want to watch this one. Like, oh god. Okay, just do it. It's, you know, it's publicly there. Okay. It's publicly there, so I should just watch it, because you guys can already watch it. It's just like me watching it with you guys is so weird.
Please, welcome to a new video. Today, as you can see, I'm
Indian characters, I agree.
Completely different place than usual, and that's because I'm just doing this as a quick video to show off my
Scorpion. God, why is my hand like that? Oh my god. Why is my hand like that? Why is my hand like that? Why is my hand like this?
To show off.
Oh, I hate it. I hate it. Why is my hand like that? Oh my god. Oh, I hate it. I hate it so much. Oh my god. It's I jitters and stuff. Oh god, I hate it. I hate it so much.
Scorpion, Mortal Kombat 2021 new live action movie cosplay. Now you might be wondering where the mask is and why I don't have the hood up. Well, that's just because it's really hard to talk, and it's really hard to see with the hood kind of covering my peripheral vision. So I'm gonna wear those when I have to.
Okay,
so
let me read some of these. Okay, I'm stalling, but I want to read. I want to read your chats. Did you know Scorpion's actor in Mortal Kombat 2021 wanted to wear armor in Scorpion design? Yeah, I think it was because he wanted it to be like authentic, right? Bro holding an invisible cuff. Oh my god. Feminine hand pose. No! Guys, stop. No. No, stop making fun of me. Oh my god, I hate this video. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Why is there, like, what? Like, 4 minutes and 30 seconds of this left? I don't wanna. Says TheUncommonOddity. No. No, okay. Let's just sit through it.
First time ever doing, like, a real cosplay costume like this. Like, I've had, like, Halloween costumes before, but I've never had something as, like, professionally made as something like this.
This is so awkward. I'm just holding the camera, like, pointing at my face. My hand is still in a weird position.
Look pretty bad. I mean, it'd probably be, like, flat, like,
what?
Skin tight costume, or have, like, muscles all over it. Fake muscles, not even real muscles. Just...
Well, that doesn't even make sense. Of course, they're not gonna have real muscles on a costume. Why would they have real muscles? Nah, if you want real muscles, you gotta go to the gym, get buff. All right, you gotta actually work for it. Peasant, skinny, skeleton oddity.
Fake, puffy.
I think you were trying to
really
impersonate
like
Scorpion's spear move with that hand.
This is my first time ever doing cosplay
I'm not sure.
like this.
Hey, Comic Book King, I believe, didn't you comment on this video? I feel like you have. I think you commented on this video. I think you're the OG. Like, out of all of the people here, I think you're the OGest of the OGs. I think you were here since, like, the very, very beginning. Bro want real human muscles in his costumes. Yes. No, I just want, I literally want them to, like build muscles into me. Not even, like, in the suit. Like, I just want to, like, wear the suit, and then I take it off, and I have muscles then. How would you feel if there was a Shadow Monk Scorpion costume or Shadow Monk's costume on sale? I would get that. I wouldn't make a video like this about it, though. Never again. Never again. No. Never. Ever.
It does look...
Would you buy a cosplay on a Predator cosplay? I'm not a huge fan of Predator, so probably not.
A little, scrappy, like... I didn't really know how to put this together. I'm probably going to get good with that once I start doing stuff like this a little bit more.
I've literally never done a cosplay since. I have never, ever done a cosplay since this video. Well, actually, that's not true. That's not true. I did a Riddler cosplay last year. But, yeah, I haven't done, at least not a Mortal Kombat one since. Because they're really expensive. Like, Mortal Kombat stuff, especially like from the movies, since they're like all armored and stuff, very expensive.
And obviously,
I just did Sub-Zero
some
last
parts
Halloween.
of the costume did not come with, like, essentials.
What were you looking at? I don't know.
To...
I just stare out into space for some reason. I just like get distracted by like, I don't know, like a cup on the table or something. I don't know. I was probably looking at some other thing.
Like a Scorpion cosplay. Like the mask that I got, it looks really good.
I just stare at nothing. I just stare at nothing for no reason.
It didn't come with the actual costume. Same thing with this sword that I have here.
Why is my hand like that? Why? Why is my hand like this now? What is going on?
Costume. Same thing with this sword that...
Why is it like that? Why is my... It's like an NPC hand. What the heck? Who just has their hand out like that? Oh god, I hate it. I hate it. This is the worst one yet. This is the worst one yet.
Yep.
I'm just showing my crotch now.
I had to get it from Amazon, which is obviously not a very good place when it comes to cosplay. And then finally, these shoes, you can tell, are like
Pick a Lego
kind of a
figure.
different color. Can you see them? You can see my shoes, right? You can tell that they're kind of a different color to the rest of the outfit, and that's because I had to get them somewhere else. And
Bro thinks he's Iron Man.
Yeah, that sucks. I could have just worn normal shoes, but
oh my god,
I don't want to.
This is the best stream I've ever done.
All right, now let me get this mask and this hood on. All right.
I still got it, guys.
You can tell
I still got it. It's in the background of all my videos.
How I'm talking, you
probably
probably
take this
can't
off.
tell very well.
I won't be able to hear
what
it,
I'm
but
actually
I think
saying,
that's
so I might
for the
voice over
better.
this
I still
later,
want it, guys.
if like you can't hear. But
I'm taking this off though.
yeah. So this is the mask.
So that I don't remind you guys
the
about
mask
the cringe that is this video.
Not as accurate as the rest of the outfit. The mask.
Actually, the first video I commented on your channel was the Sub-Zero ranking.
But this mask doesn't.
Yeah, but I think that's still like
the
the oldest.
The thing I don't like about the mask is that it has holes
The
No, I know
oldest
I'm not
comment
supposed to
anyone has
movie,
ever posted
but
out of the people in the stream.
I don't think.
No offense, but you look so goofy with the mask on.
No, the hood.
I
The
don't
hood
take
kinda
any offense,
varies on
okay?
whether it
I
looks
get
good
it.
or not. Sometimes it looks a little too big. Like when I do this.
I don't even know what I'm doing right now. Like I'm just like adjusting the hood to try and make it look better, but then it just looks the same as how it already did.
Pretty okay. Maybe something like that.
And you can't even hear what I'm
Doesn't
saying.
look too bad.
I'm
I'm
like the pyro from TF2.
Kind of looks weird. But yeah, I'm gonna take this.
That was so weird. Why didn't I cut? Why didn't I cut between those two things? I just have like this moment where I was like adjusting the camera.
Alright, so I should probably just have a moment where I just show off the full costume. So, where should I put this? Just put it right there. One second. Alright, so I gotta talk pretty loud, but here is the whole costume.
Oh, I hate it. I hate it. I hate it.
Step up on the. Alright, so I'm on the couch now. You can already see the full costume now. I think I can't really see from over here. But
You can't see my head now. You can only see the mask and down.
Here. If you enjoyed the video, then you should definitely give it a like, as it'll help
You can see my face.
and get this video seen by more people. You should also
Oh god.
and turn
I'm
on
so
the
glad
bell
it's
for all
over.
notifications
I'm so glad
so
it's
you
over.
get every single time I upload a new video.
Oh my god, why is there so much time left?
Below your thoughts on my Scorpion cosplay. Alright, that's it for this video, my fellow oddities.
Oh god, no, I remember now. I remember what I did.
There's actually one more thing that I want to do. Guys, I'm cosplaying as Scorpion from Mortal Kombat 2021 while watching Mortal Kombat 2021. I think that's pretty cool. Alright, now 1 second, I want to watch the rest of this.
I think that's pretty cool. Oh. Why are you holding up your arms like you don't want to touch the... I don't know. It was probably just like weird. It probably just uncomfortable and like stiff. Oh my god. Oh god, that was awful. That was awful. That was awful. Alright. Next. Oh, obviously we should do Scorpion's design ranked, right? That's obviously the best next video. Oh my god, I'm wearing the same hoodie.
Hello, my fellow oddities. Welcome to a new video.
And automatically you can just the improvement from this compared to this.
Hello, my fellow oddities. Welcome to a new video.
And then
Hello, my fellow oddities. Welcome to a new video.
like even just
So
like
there's
the
trend
camera
going around in
quality.
the Mortal Kombat community where they take a character and show their design evolution from the first game they appeared in to the last game. This inspired me to do something similar, but not quite the same. I'm going to be taking a Mortal Kombat character, going through each of their designs, and ranking them based on worst to best. Now, of course, this is my opinion, so there's no need to get super frustrated about it. Opinions can't be wrong. And you might say, well, your opinions are trash. But guess what? That's your opinion. Now, the first character I'm going to be ranking the designs for is Scorpion, because of course I am. He's the most popular Mortal Kombat character, kind of by a long shot, and it would be really weird if I had the first character be someone else, like Kenshi. Now, I can't
what I gotta call him like Kenshi like that?
everything ever. That would just be ridiculous, and I have no patience.
It's so unnecessary.
So I'm going to have some rules set in place. And the first rule is that I'm not taking any designs that isn't from a Mortal Kombat game. Which means
this is where the
nothing
rules
from a
came
comic,
from, guys.
movie, or TV show, and also nothing like Injustice or NBA Jam. I'm not even joking. That's a real thing. The second rule is that there's going to be no repeating or reused costumes, which means no reinvented costume designs in the newer games, and also no stuff like Mortal Kombat Armageddon's default costume, since that's just his Mortal Kombat Deception Ultimate.
I want to make it again, but none of the other characters
which I just
from NBA Jam.
Is really lazy. This third rule is specifically for MK11, and that's that I'm not going to have any costumes that isn't from the story mode or their default outfit. This is just so that there's not a ton of just Mortal Kombat 11 costumes anywhere, because Mortal Kombat 11 has a lot of costumes that
just aren't
really worth talking about. And the fourth and final rule is that there's going to be no
Mortal Kombat Mobile.
Why?
Because it's Mortal Kombat Mobile.
Before we get started with the list, remember, if you end up enjoying the video, you should give it a like, as it'll help my channel grow, and get the video seen by more people. You should also subscribe and turn on the bell for all notifications so you get notified every single time.
There was this video that I wanted to be super successful. It was like a Mortal Kombat 2021 review or something like that. And for some reason, like, I went back to this video because I think it was like my most popular video at the time. And I put like one of the little card things for it just because like I wanted it to be popular.
I'm uploading a new video.
I don't know why.
And
it looks
finally,
like this.
comment down below
Full
your
screen.
list
Thank you.
for every single Scorpion design ranked from worst to best. Alright, Scorpion has 22 outfits, so let's get through this
22.
quickly. At number 22, I have the Mortal Kombat X infrared outfit.
Oh!
Yeah, I don't know who thought this costume would be a good idea. I mean, I get what the reference is supposed to be. It's supposed to be from a scene in the Predator movie where the Predator picks up a scorpion and you can see it through its infrared vision, but it does not transfer over well to a fighting game costume. Especially since Mortal Kombat X is a very fast-paced game. Yeah, you're probably going to have to wear glasses after playing a match with him.
Yeah,
This costume also doesn't bring anything new to the
though,
table. It's literally just his default MKX outfit with a infrared filter over it.
Oh my god,
so yeah,
stop
this
showing
costume
it.
is pretty
Just put it
useless
down.
and the most ugly looking costume probably ever featured in a Mortal Kombat game ever. At number 21, I think I agree with that.
Oh no. We all know what the most ugly costume is now, right guys? Ermac MK1. Yeah, that one easily takes the cake.
I don't really know what's going on with this outfit. It's kind of confusing, actually. So, of course, Scorpion, when he takes off his mask, has a skull,
to win
so I get
cheap
why
fighters
that's
and
there.
matches.
But why is his costume now gray? What's the reasoning behind that?
Which
it makes
design
sense
is worse?
up to a point.
Infrared, Scorpion,
it's his
or
default
Deception?
Outfit with
Ultimate
a skull
Sub-Zero.
instead of his traditional mask.
Infrared.
But then you
Scorpion.
just drop in the bombshell that is, it's gray for some reason now.
I think I used like a Roblox skull head.
That is
kind of weird.
It's gray for some reason now. I mean, this costume isn't even bad. It's not like over-designed or desaturated or even ugly looking. It's just, it doesn't make any sense. And if your costume has no real place in a game, then why should it exist at all? At number 20, I have the Mortal Kombat X Injustice outfit. Now, I know I said earlier there would be no Injustice costumes on this list, but this one actually made it over to Mortal Kombat X, so it counts. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of this skin. And I know a lot of people are going to say, well, it's Injustice, it's supposed to be stylized and armory, but I'm talking about the Mortal Kombat X version of the skin, which is in a Mortal Kombat game. So I'm allowed to say that it's really ugly. There's just a lot of unnecessary, over-designed elements of this costume. Like, he has these weird, like, I guess it's supposed to be like scorpion stingers on his, like, back. And it just looks disgusting. Instead of having a traditional ninja vest, he has this gross-looking armory stuff and, like, a gem in the middle.
Why?
So yeah, overall,
I'm so glad I don't do like edits like that anymore.
But it's not as big a deal to me because at least it's not like
just like editing my voice and like
that was created for one of the games.
I don't like
it was created for
that.
Injustice, so in my opinion, it's not as big a deal as if it were actually Scorpion's costume in a Mortal Kombat game. At number 19, I have the Cold War outfit. Now it's kind of hard to rank this one just because it looks nothing like the character. But
this costume is just
not
ugly,
really what
not
they're
bad.
going for though. So I have to decide
ugly,
whether I should
bad.
rank it based on how much it looks like the character and how well it represents him, or for what they were going for. But to be honest, what it's going for is kind of mediocre, so I think it earns the spot on the list. But I don't really have much to say on this outfit. I don't really like it that much.
Outfits suck.
That's pretty much it.
I guess.
And number 18 is probably
really
the first kind of controversial one on this list, and that's the Mortal Kombat Deception default outfit. Now, Deception is a pretty popular game, and I actually really like it as well.
Deception Scorpion, what are y'all saying, guys?
I can't
y'all
get
agree
behind.
Deception Scorpion
I think it's
bad?
over-designed in some areas, and I think some parts of it are just kind of unnecessary. I really don't like the kind of big football shoulder pads he has. It just kind of looks ugly. And I also really don't like how the main ninja vest is kind of really skinny and also is connected by this weird point in the middle. I also think the yellow and the gold in this outfit is a bit too desaturated. But I will say this, I really like how his head and the mask look. I think it looks really cool. But the rest of it is just not my cup of tea. And number 17 is the Mortal Kombat X default
I should
outfit.
go Deadly
Now again,
Alliance, then
this is a
Deception
popular costume. This was even the one used in
Deadly
Mortal
Alliance
Kombat
more.
Scorpion's Revenge and Battle of the Realms.
Oh yeah,
You know how I feel about those two movies,
not good at all.
so I'm not even going to talk about them today. But I'm not a big fan of this outfit either. Like I said in my Mortal Kombat X Battle of the Realms prediction video, a lot of the MKX costumes are very desaturated and brown and just kind of ugly looking. And nowhere is that more true than in Scorpion's default outfit.
Ugh.
The parts of his outfit that are supposed to be black in other games are kind of more of a like gross, dirty brown kind of look. Of course, the yellow is very desaturated, and the overabundance of belts is really distracting on this outfit. He has belts around his waist, he has belts around his legs, he has belts even on his ninja vest. It's just unnecessary. And also
Belt
the eyes
man.
is another thing I have a big problem with. The eyes on this costume don't look good at all. It's like not white as it is normally,
Belt
but it's like
man,
a
belt
gross
man.
kind of
Puts on belts
orangey
whenever he
thing.
can.
I don't know what they were going for.
I can give the
And
Legends
also,
movies credit
this
for
one is more of a
simplifying MK
nitpick,
Scorpion by not giving him
but the
belts.
loincloth that
I
Scorpion
guess I
normally
agree with
has
that.
is just really
I, for some
short
reason,
on
still
this
see
costume.
MK9 Scorpion the
It's just
same as
very
MK versus
distracting
DC skin.
and it's
Not really
irritating.
the same
I
at
just
all.
gotta make it a little
Like,
longer.
besides for the
and
head,
it
like
would
that's
be
pretty much the only
better.
similar part of them.
Like either not have it at all or have it be the correct length. Just come on.
Oh yeah,
At
I
number
hate
16,
the
I have
short
the Mortal
loincloth
Kombat
that he
9
has in
Ultimate
MKX.
costume. Now this one is one that a lot of people like to rag on. But honestly, I don't think it's that bad. Of course, it is pretty over-designed, and also something that I don't hear people talk about. I think the mask looks a bit oversized on him. I don't know, maybe that's just me. And the armor plates that are all over him don't look very good. But honestly, it's not as bad as people say it is. I think the colors on this outfit look really good, and for the overall costume, I think if you just change some stuff around, it could be pretty okay. But I won't deny that this outfit is over-designed, especially on the mask. At number 15, I have the Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance alternate costume. Now this costume is pretty much the same as his default, but there is a few minor changes. Well, of course there's the big change that is the skull, but there's also a few minor changes just on the costume itself. Like the top half of his body isn't as covered up as it is in his default outfit, which is something that I don't really like. Scorpion doesn't strike me as the type of person to show off his muscles and abs and stuff like that. Also, another problem I have with this costume particularly is the chains. Not because they're there at all, I actually kind of like them, but it's because they don't go all out with them. It's just some chains on his chest area, but I think it would be really cool if he had them up his arms,
this video
maybe
isn't
even on
that
his
bad.
legs. I think that would be really cool. At number 14, I have his Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance default costume. Now this one is pretty much just the other one with some more clothing and, of course, the mask.
It's not that bad at all.
Now the problem I have with this outfit
the only thing I don't
is
like,
that
I really don't like, is the fact that there's like the mic like right there on the side of the screen. I wish that was just like out of the way.
Some sort of shoulder pads. I think that
You
would
think
improve
the
the
shade
costume
of
a
yellow
lot.
in MK9 Scorpion
Also, I
is
have
the
another
same as the shade of yellow he
right
had
between
in
where his
arcade
mask
games?
ends
Oh,
and his
definitely
ninja
not. I
vest
don't think
begins,
so.
there's like this little
It was
area that
definitely more
you can
goldish
see his
colored in
chest,
MK9, if
and
I
I just
remember
want to
correctly.
cover it up. Like, if you look at any other costume, that isn't there. And I just want to cover it up because
brighter.
it just irritates me. But this is probably the first okay costume on this list. At number 13, I have the Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 outfit. Again, another kind of controversial one. This one I just think looks too, I guess the word is superhero-y. Like the outfit here is a little bit more spandexy, and especially on his legs, there's like more yellow on it that kind of makes it look like a superhero outfit. And instead of the normal ninja vest, he has like these weird segmented plates on his chest, which just don't look good in my opinion. I prefer the more cloth and baggy feeling of the previous two outfits in the series. But seeing as this is a classic costume, I feel kind of weird putting it any lower on this list. At number 12, I have the Mortal Kombat X Gold costume. I really like this outfit.
I wish I had this action figure.
It looks just as if they
but
took
I haven't
the
gotten
action
the collector's
figure and put
edition
it
of
right
any
into
of the
the
Mortal
game.
Kombat
And
games.
I'm a
I
big
really
fan
want
of
to get
that.
it.
This is almost like a
Kombat
better
1,
version of his default
it's
outfit
like sold
because
out.
the gold
So
and the
sucks.
black are actually like the color they're supposed to
I
be
want them to
instead
bring
of being
back
like
the
all
GI suits,
desaturated
man.
and ugly looking. And his eyes are also actually white instead of being the gross thing that it was in the other costume. So yeah, overall,
Kind of crazy that I
really
find
like
this costume
outfit,
better than.
but seeing as it's an action figure and
MKX
not really
suit.
supposed to be a main Scorpion design, I can't put it that high up. At number 11, I have the Hanzo Asashi skin. I really like this outfit. There are some stuff I don't like the white hood thing around his neck and also the white armbands. I just don't think white really goes with Scorpion's outfit that well. But other than that, I think it's pretty good. I think if you put a mask on this one, then this should have been the MKX default outfit, not the other one we got. Now it is desaturated, but since that's Mortal Kombat X's aesthetic, it's probably the best we would have gotten. And it's also kind of crazy that this is the first ever Hanzo Asashi skin in any Mortal Kombat game, and it took until the 10th game to actually do it.
Yeah, that's true.
Which is kind of crazy. But yeah, it's a pretty decent
zoom in on my
10th
face
game
like
to actually do it, which is kind of crazy.
How did
But
I
yeah,
zoom
it's
in
a
there?
pretty decent outfit.
So weird.
Breaking the top 10, I have the Mortal Kombat 9 default outfit. Now, this is another kind of controversial one, but not for the same reason as the other ones. I've actually seen a lot of people who don't like this outfit, but personally, I think it's pretty good. I really like the Scorpion aesthetic, especially with the subtle stuff like
I think
the
my
shoulder
opinion of
pads.
this costume
I
is
also
kind
really like the
of
swords.
downgraded
It's kind of
a
a
little
mix
bit.
of a
I don't
normal
think it's that
katana
good.
with like a scorpion kind of demon aesthetic, which is pretty much what Scorpion's all about. and that's kind of the thing I like about this whole costume. It really fits Scorpion's character, especially at this point in the timeline. But I will agree with some people who have said it goes a bit overboard in some areas.
Yeah,
At number 9, I have the Mortal Kombat Deception alternate costume. Now this is what I'm talking about. In my opinion, this is an improved version of the Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 design. And the weird thing is, the same problems with the Mortal Kombat 3 skin is also on this one. But I don't know why, I just like this one more. I think it looks cooler. I'm a really big fan of the mask it chose. I really like when Scorpion's mask is a skull, but not when it's like overboard, when it's a little bit more subtle. I have no idea why I like this costume so much, but here it is, this high on the list. At number 8, ironically, I have the Mortal Kombat 8, aka Mortal Kombat DC Universe Scorpion outfit from that game. Now, at first glance, this costume is a lot
when it's in
Mortal Kombat 9
video game, it looks
but
a lot better.
Once you really look into it, they're completely
adjust it to.
I am a huge fan of the cloth designs on this outfit. It kind of has that like diamond pattern on it, and I think it looks super cool. The only thing I changed on this outfit is the mask. I've never really been a fan of this style of mask that was introduced in the Mortal Kombat 1995 movie, and I'm a bigger fan of a more normal-looking ninja mask. At number 7, I have the Mortal Kombat 11 Hanzo Hasashi. Now, this costume is a lot like the default outfit from this game, but there are a few minor changes. Now, these changes are kind of what prevents it from being higher on this list. For some reason, they changed how the vest looks, so like there's this weird design on it that isn't on the default design, and I just think it looks a little weird. And there's just a few unnecessary changes that I don't really like. But other than that, I really like this outfit. But since most of my praise for this outfit comes for the default outfit as well, I'm going to be saving all that for when that costume comes around. At number 6, I have the Mortal Kombat 4 default outfit. Besides for whatever is going on with his head, I don't really know why his head like has these weird points on it. This costume is pretty good. Again, like I said earlier, I really like when the mask kind of has a skull aesthetic that isn't too over the top, but it's kind of more subtle, and this mask definitely has that. Now again, this costume also has the same issues as a UMK3 outfit, but again,
MKX, where
I
they have
really like this one.
Variations.
Maybe I like the segmented stuff and the
I don't know, colorful,
like Alien, spandexy pants more than I thought.
Much, right?
Maybe there's just some problem with the UMK3 outfit.
And then if you look at MK9,
I think this outfit's really cool,
like,
and it's kind of weird that they never reuse MK4 designs, but I think that this design should definitely come back. It'd be really cool. At number 5, I have the Mortal Kombat 11 Past Scorpion skin. This is the Scorpion from the past.
Yeah, guys, I was expecting these videos to be worse, but honestly, the first one that
this costume is basically the classic outfit, redesigned for the modern era.
Like, that one wasn't as bad as I thought it would be, and this one's definitely not as bad.
Into something that these characters in this specific game would actually wear. At number 4, I have the one that started
when I try to make a joke
Mortal Kombat 1
like a
outfit.
Edit or something.
I think this outfit holds up
flat,
really
but
well,
honestly,
even today.
Not that bad.
There's something so
not that
cool
bad at all
about just this simple
I can see
outfit.
why this was one of my most popular videos.
It's not over-designed with a bunch of belts or armor or anything like that. I think it's still one of my most popular videos. It just looks really awesome and simple. Like, I don't even know really what to talk about with this outfit because it's so simple and perfect that I wouldn't do anything to change it, and I don't really have any criticism or anything specific to talk about. Same thing with number 3 on this list, Mortal Kombat 2. These outfits are just
my phone is disconnecting. Whenever my phone disconnects,
I just can't talk about it because there's nothing specific to pinpoint about it. You just look at it and go, yep, that's Scorpion. I will say, though, that I like the Mortal Kombat 2 outfit a bit better, but it's pretty much a draw. At number 2, I have the Mortal Kombat 11 default outfit. This outfit kinda reinvented Scorpion for me. It introduced the idea of Scorpion having red in his outfit, and I think it works perfectly. It just makes the whole
I really like how the red looks.
Something weird is that
I'm glad they brought it back
doesn't actually wear this costume in story mode, which I know it really makes sense, but that's kind of a huge disappointment because I would have loved to see this outfit.
I mean, it's not like Batman ears, but it's like
I've always loved the idea of Scorpion having a hood rather than a normal ninja mask. I just think it kind of makes him more unique to Sub-Zero, and this costume definitely makes the hood look awesome. This one also has another skull-type mask, though I will say that it goes a bit overboard, but it's not enough to make the whole costume any lower on this list. Also, another thing that's really down to personal preference, but I really like that the swords on this outfit aren't on his back anymore, but they're actually on his side, which is way more realistic to how an actual ninja would do it. Though it is weird that he has 2 swords on one side because it's kind of weird. He would have to like put his hands like in a weird position to try and take them out on both sides, both holding them correctly. But I'm not here to discuss the
I think
practicality of these
that's
outfits. I'm just
a
here
me
to
thing.
discuss
Like,
how cool they look.
I don't
And
think
this is
anyone
definitely a
knows what I'm
top tier
talking
outfit
about.
for Scorpion. But number one
What?
is
Has,
the
like, put
Mortal
his hands in a
Kombat
weird
Shaolin
position?
Monk's outfit. This outfit
I think that was
is
just a me thing.
so underrated, it hurts. This costume is perfect by all means.
Yeah, Shaolin Monk's
I don't think there's a
Scorpion,
single thing that I
best.
don't love on this outfit.
Best Scorpion.
This
of all.
costume is Scorpion to me, and it's super disappointing.
Yes, best
Super
one.
disappointing that we haven't had another rendition of this costume since the game came out. This outfit is a perfect mix of the really simple designs from MK1 and the kind of over-the-top, more
Do you
detailed
think
outfits
Ermac
of the
also
newer
looks good
games.
with the hood?
It's
I
right there in
think
the middle,
he looks
and I
better
think
with
it's
just the wraps,
perfect.
just like how he was in Deception.
Scorpion could look like
and
this
his
for every single
default
Mortal
in
Kombat
MK9.
game, and I would not be disappointed
Man, spitting,
every single time.
spitting,
This design is one of the best.
fire,
This is one of the
like
best designs
Scorpion
in all of
in his
Mortal Kombat,
Toasty
and I
Fatality.
think it's super underrated. People need to appreciate this.
Why did I do
costume
that?
more.
Why did I do
Seriously,
that?
man.
See, guys, I'm still cringe.
In fact,
I'm still
people
cringe.
need to
Even
appreciate
today.
the Shaolin Monk's
Even
costumes
today, I'm
in
still
general
cringe.
even more. I'll get to this in my Sub-Zero video, but Sub-Zero's costume in
Spitting
Shaolin
fire.
Monks is just amazing as well. But yeah, that's my very long list. Gosh, this is going to take really long to edit. But yeah, if you guys
and
enjoyed
now
the
this is
video
a
and you
regular
want to see
series
me
that
do
I do
more
on
of
the
these
channel,
ranking lists, then you should definitely
like,
give this video a like,
every
you should
month
also
or so,
subscribe, and turn on
so.
the bell for all notifications. And finally,
Editing.
comment down below what your list
A
is
lot more
for every Scorpion
to
design
do with that
ranked.
in the near
And that's
future.
it for this video,
Hold
my
me.
fellow oddities. I'll see you next time.
Shaolin Monk Scorpion is underrated. Yes, I agree. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. We are not going to watch a video that I made like yesterday. But yeah, okay, that's all designs ranked. Which one do we want? Well, I'm not going to do Sub-Zero. We're not going to do any more designs ranked because we already watched one, and like the rest of them are pretty much the same thing. So what should we do after that? We got a Venom Let There Be Carnage review. Oh, I remember. This video, I like. Oh god, the Venom Let There Be Carnage review. I don't know how to say it, but like I had my high school class watch the video, like so in my high school we have like advisory, and that's like the main like class with all the people that you know. It's supposed to be like the homeroom type thing, like that. And I showed this video to my class, and it was one of the worst experiences of my life. One of the most embarrassing things ever. A lot more embarrassing than this. It's like heart pounding. But I don't know if we should watch that one. I don't know if it's like, I don't know if it's gonna be cringe for you guys as much as it'll be cringe for me. Like there'll be moments in the video where you guys will probably just be like, okay, whatever. But I'm gonna have memories of like showing this video to the class when I would like make a joke and like no one would laugh. Like those are like my memories. So you guys let me know if you want to see that. I will if you guys want me to. But yeah, what should we watch next? I have advisory as well. Yes, I do. It's pretty cool. Which video shall we watch next? This was my first video, I think, to get 1,000 views. This one that's playing right now. Mortal Kombat 2021 sequel confirmed. I remember I was so like pissed when I uploaded this video and it got so many views. Like I know that sounds weird, but it was because it came out like a week or so after this video. Like Mortal Kombat 2021 is good actually. I put so much time and effort into that video. An hour and 20-minute video. Hour and 20 minutes. I had a whole build up and everything. I had like a premiere for it for all my viewers to watch and stuff like that. It got like, well, as you can see, 529 views. This video got 4,000. I was so angry. I was like, all that time just for it to be beaten by a video that's 5 minutes long, or 6 minutes. It's crazy. But yeah, oh, this one's one of my favorite videos. The playing as a survivor in Dead by Daylight. This one's one of my favorites because it was my first gaming video on the channel before I did like Armageddon. Actually, wait, no. We're gonna watch, I think next we should watch, where is it? Playing as Cole Young from Mortal Kombat 2021. Oh my god, we should watch this one. Playing as Cole Young. Top 5 MK spin-offs. That one's not that interesting. That one's not interesting. It's just like, it's literally just what it is. Like top 5 MK spin-offs. But no, we should watch Playing as Cole Young from MK 2021 in Mortal Kombat Armageddon. I think that's the best next option. I think we should go for it. I think at this point, I had decided, okay, clearly, like, if you look at videos that weren't Mortal Kombat, 53 views, 33, 32, what else? 33, 32, 17. Like, they weren't doing that well. They weren't doing that well. So, at this point, I had made the decision, all right, at this point, let's just make Mortal Kombat videos. And as you can see, that really worked out for me. Playing as Samuel Jackson. Samuel Jackson. Awesome. All right, guys, we're gonna watch Playing as Cole Young from Mortal Kombat 2021 in Mortal Kombat Armageddon. This should be interesting.
Welcome to a new video, and today we are playing
my first ever gameplay video of Mortal Kombat Armageddon.
You might be wondering, why am I zoomed in on some random guy's feet? No, I do not have a weird fetish. This is not just some random guy, okay? This is the man, the myth. Kind of wish he was a myth, actually. The legend. Cole Young.
God.
Yep, that's right. With Mortal Kombat Armageddon's Creative Fighter feature, you can play as the most beloved Mortal Kombat character of all time, introduced in the Mortal Kombat movie from 2021. Hooray. And with what I'm given here, I think I did a pretty good job on recreating Mr. Young over here.
I'm just looking at this and I was like, what was I doing with my life?
So yeah, we're gonna be playing as this guy today.
Just making this
fun. You know, this
after Cole Young's uppercut
today also happens to be Louis Tan's birthday.
Cole Young's uppercut should have been his
you'll be seeing this the day after, but today on the day I'm filming this,
uppercut was that
it's
one of
Louis Tan's birthday, which
moves?
This is a complete coincidence. I did not plan this at all, I swear, but it's still really funny. Alrighty, let's go to Puzzle Piece Man.
Cole Young.
Let's see what Cole Young looks like in the little thing.
As you can see, my background changed.
Oh my god. What am I doing with my life? Something that's really annoying is the fact that his name is not Cole Young with a space in between. Apparently that's too long. No, his name is now Cole Young. No last name. He's basically Beyonce now. But whatever, let's just go into this. And
what?
By all
Beyonce?
means, Cole Young should not be able to win any of these fights because the only person he was able to win against was Goro, and that was just because he got his Alright, we are Puzzle Piece Man.
Young.
Honestly, this is a much more personality-filled design than I would say his actual design is. It's, I mean, compare that to...
I don't know what that was about. I don't know why I just thought of
this. Yeah, when you put this design into an actual Mortal Kombat game, you realize just how lame it is.
Love how his fighting style is just MMA.
Hey, I'm recording this.
That's not how it works.
Recording this. I punch you in the face. Okay, can you not dodge my punches?
MMA is not a fighting style.
You.
It's a combination of fighting style. That's the whole point.
Alright, I'm gonna smack you into the ow. Ow, hey. Stop that.
I feel like these videos are like basically the same.
Oh my god.
Like, I feel like I still react in all the same ways and like say the same things.
A long time.
The only difference is I don't have a face cam anymore because I don't want to have to connect my controller to Bluetooth.
Actually a baby the last time I played this.
You know, I have like
alrighty, Cole Young is gonna go up against
different USB things.
Cole Young is gonna go up
and
against
so I need to make a
Shinnok.
sacrifice.
I wonder what's gonna happen.
Do an uppercut, Dad. No, it was
my man,
Dad,
Cole Young, is able to beat Shinnok himself. I mean, if Johnny Cage is able to do it, I'm sure Mr. Young over here can do it as well. Wait, what are you doing? That hurts.
Oh yeah, also another difference is that I used to like cut around because I didn't want the videos to be as long, but in the new ones, I just upload the whole thing.
Interesting. Alright, so let me get out my
because first of all, it's not as much editing. And second of all, I don't know, it's just more fun.
Doesn't have his taunt buzz because that's not an option in this game. So I just gave him swords and made them very spinneroony because, you know, he kind of spins the taunt fuzz around and it's like
double flawless victory.
And it's cool, but it's not cool because it's Cole Young.
Cole Young did a double flawless victory to Shinnok.
I will punch you in the face. because I am Cole Young. Okay, that was actually the stomach, but it's just strategy, honestly. Like, if I told
Longer
you that I was
videos are
going to punch
a
you
vibe
in
for
the
some
face, then
reason.
obviously
Indeed.
you're expecting me to punch you in the face. So if I punch
Should
you in
do
the stomach,
every death to
after
Cole
telling
Young
you
and
I was gonna punch
Armageddon.
you in the
That's
face,
the thing, though,
then you
is
weren't
that there's no
expecting me.
fatalities in
Obviously,
Armageddon,
that's
so
how
you
strategy
can't.
works. How about we try
Unless
some
you do, like,
special
death
moves
traps.
here?
That
I don't
would
know how to
work.
do those, though, so I'm going to check the move list. Oh, special moves. Rising heel,
I
rising
did do uppercut.
Oh, yeah.
Rising uppercut.
We got to do the uppercut because, you know,
Oh, that's the
you're too
clip.
purple to beat me. I don't know why I said that. You're too purple to beat me.
He's too purple to beat? What? What? Imagine if Cole Young fought the 1v. Guys, no.
I don't know why I said that. That doesn't even make sense.
Exactly. That's what
All
I
right,
was about
first
to say.
loss. First, probably many losses to come from playing Mortal Kombat Armageddon. Yeah. Ow.
I want to be sent
Can you
to
stop?
Yeah, I knew it.
Dang. Yes, I wish to continue. I'm not a quitter. Why would you... I have to go all the way
Cole
back
Young is
here?
a quitter, though. He quit in his MMA match.
Am I gonna have to do this
Beginning of the
every
movie.
time I lose?
Too
Oh,
purple
gosh.
to beat me. Colorism.
All right, Rain, I
my
shall
God.
beat you this time
No,
with the
he's done enough
power of
damage
my
with
Cole
defeating
Young.
Burrow.
I don't know where I was going with that. Yeah. I'm gonna...
I don't know where I was going with what.
beat you this time with the power of my Cole Young. I don't know where I was going with that. Yeah.
Cole
I'm
Young
gonna...
plot armor. These moves
Oh,
don't
yeah.
even make sense.
So
Why does he
yeah,
have
I
a
tried to
fire
give him
kick?
that move where he like powers up his thing and then it becomes orange and then he like hits you super hard. But I just realized now
Rain
that
gives you lots of
he's kicking
trouble
you,
every new creative
so that
fighter.
doesn't-
I'm pretty sure
that's
he's
not
like
a part of his armor, so
top
that doesn't
tier or
make any
something.
sense.
I don't
But
know.
whatever.
If the
it doesn't matter,
character
it's
is
Cole
hard to
Young.
beat, then I just
Who really
assume they're
cares that
top
much?
tier. Like
All right, we
Serena.
got Kai. You know, Kai. You don't know Kai?
Is Kai's...
Think.
For a second, I thought Kai's like fighting style was like mofo. Oh my god.
Bad.
But nah, Kai's goated.
I'd rather you not do that. Yeah. Because I'm gonna slice you.
Kai!
Did a rock just fall on your head, Kai? Ow. Stop. You just did that. Hey, I can do it too.
Let's go, Cole!
Oh wow, I just broke your arm. I'm guessing that did not feel good. Aha. Ow. Don't just be doing that, Kai. Ugh. You have the most generic name of any Mortal Kombat character. Well, besides, of course, for Cole Young. Alright, now we're on to Jarek. Jarek was actually mentioned in the Mortal Kombat movie, but it was only in a deleted scene. And it was confirmed that he's dead. Alright, this time I'm not gonna get my sword out. I'm
What
just
a
gonna
fun fact.
punch you. Oh, I'd rather you not do that. Ow. Yeah. Ow.
Cole.
Stop kicking me. Don't
Imagine
like it.
saying
Ow.
to new
Man, I
side
just
by
lost
you're too
against
black to
Jarek.
beat me. That is crazy.
Then again, I am playing as Cole Young. Alright,
That is
Jarek, now is
crazy.
finally your comeuppance. You're like
Watch
everyone's
Jarek make an
least
NK1
favorite
appearance.
Mortal Kombat
Hey, you never
character
know.
besides for Dairu.
You never know. You could be a cameo.
Yeah, I bet you don't even know who that is. Reiko!
Anubis.
The real
I talked
Reiko,
about
not
Dairu. I just mentioned Dairu.
who that is. Combat character besides for Dairu.
Anubis hates Dairu. If you mention
Yeah,
him,
I bet
then
you don't even know who that is.
then-
Reiko!
then he goes crazy.
The real Reiko, not that other guy. You know, Reiko,
The
you're
real
sitting
Reiko.
a bit short compared to your movie counterpart. Maybe you should be like 7'2". I don't know how tall Nathan Jones is, but he is like 7 foot something. Or maybe he's just like in the high 6 foot. I don't know, man. I don't freaking look at people's height on the internet. That's weird. I'd rather you
even know
not
my
do
own
that.
height.
What the?
I think I'm like
Hey, he never did that in
5'10".
the movie. I want a refund. Stop. What is that? Reiko can't teleport? Well, I guess you are, so.
See you, Skull Kid. Reiko.
Yes, I want to continue. Alright, I need a better strategy here. I need to block more. That's what I need to focus on. I
Nah,
need to
Cole Young
figure
doesn't
out
block, he
the
just
mechanics of
lets-
this game.
Just lets you hit him.
Ha! You suck! at
Imagine
everything.
if Kai had his chicken fighting style.
Raiko, yeah,
Chicken
I
fighting style?
mispronounced your name. What are you
The
gonna
only
do
fighting
about it?
style I know is the crab one.
That's what everyone does.
And unfortunately, it's not in
A
Armageddon
name like
for some reason.
Raiko
Or
is
else I would've
confusing.
used it
so
for the
people
character
are
we
gonna
created in the
say
last stream.
Raiko, and I don't know. I've heard someone say Rico before.
Rico.
Sounds weird. I win. I'm gonna grab you, and I'm gonna break your arm, and I'm going to throw you. Huh. I am Cole Young. I'm too good at this
Kai
game.
should have the Last Dragon
Besides
stance
Cole
from the
Young, so
movie
I'm
The
not.
Last Dragon.
Hello, Shao.
Cole Young versus Shao Kahn.
I'm sorry, it's
everybody.
happening. Imagine this is what
Isn't it
happens
weird
at
that
the
the
end
character
of Mortal Kombat
that I had
2.
the
You
least
just
trouble
see
with
Cole Young fighting
like beating
Shao
other people
Kahn.
was Cole Young?
And then he wins. That
Guys,
that
this is
would
live
never
footage from Mortal
happen,
Kombat
right?
2.
Ow! I prefer you not. Stop kicking me! Stop!
All they do is kick. And I swear,
I'm going to
that's
slice.
the worst thing about Mortal Kombat Armageddon.
Don't stop!
The leg
Stop!
kickers.
Stop! Ah! No! Stop hitting me with your hammer. That just turned invisible for some reason. I'm just gonna have you keep doing that. That'd be appreciated. Yay! You're making this very
I guess
easy for
Cole
me,
is a
Mr.
broken
Khan.
fighter. Yeah,
The
he's
heck
just
did you just
broken.
do? Whatever, doesn't
Like,
matter.
he gets
It's just
introduced in
Shao Kahn.
Mortal
You can
Kombat
do
1
whatever
and
you
he
want.
just busted.
Man, you're making this really easy for me. Just do okay, or you can blast me through like 15 metal bars or whatever you want to do. Ow. Yeah.
Oh my
Can you
God.
not interrupt me in the middle of an attack? I'll give you
I'm having
a
connection
bigger
issues again.
hammer. I know you like your hammers, nice and big. Ah! Come on, come on. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What are you?
Yep, might have happened again. I mean, it's not having problems on my end. Okay, it's back.
Gonna
Awesome.
do? Just gonna walk.
Awesome.
All right, that's kind of
Awesome.
weird.
That wasn't me this time. Or, I mean, it was on my end, but it was just a little dip.
That
all right?
round was easy,
I
but now
didn't
the
have
next
to
two
fix it.
rounds are gonna
Just
be like
return
the
on
hardest
its own.
thing I've ever done in my life. Turn of events? Oh, turn of events? Is this
Turn of
happening?
events?
Is this happening right now? Am I going insane? Or is this... What is he doing? Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Just kill him! No, 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 stop, stop. Yes! I did it!
Hooray!
Relatively
Cole
easily.
Young beat
I stab you.
Shao Kahn.
Haha! Cole Young is the god
What?
of being terrible. That's
I was
what
about to say. I was about to say something else.
Not the goat. Unless you mean the animal goat, in which case, yes, he is a goat because he's dumb. Blaze, can you
Well,
not
that's
hit me?
disrespectful to goats.
Okay.
I hope this
If you
fight
just wanna
isn't canon in the movie.
break or my
I hope
attacks
not as
like
well.
a stupid person. All right. All right, Blaze, you're not actually too hard. Like, just gotta step back a little, and then. Okay, maybe not do that. Stop.
Oh,
don't
you just gotta
don't
call
punch
him
me.
a goat.
Don't like it. Okay. I would have beaten you, you know, if it weren't for that breaker. You know that, right? Yeah. Yes.
I was so confused for a second.
This might actually be pretty easy. I might actually beat Blaze. Oh gosh, I'm gonna jinx it. Oh yeah.
No way, man.
Don't try to interrupt me, or else
No
you're
way.
gonna get stabbed. Okay.
I love how his
Ow.
sword
Don't
is just
like
called
that.
My Blade.
Okay.
Oh,
Look,
nah, ain't
guys,
no way,
this is
man.
not too hard.
Nah, ain't no
Okay.
way. Ain't
Just gotta
no
pick
way.
a good moment to attack. I should have blocked. I should have blocked. I should have blocked.
Ain't no way.
Get up, Cole. Stop freaking lying on the ground like a weird person.
Ain't no way. Oh my god.
Why was defeating Blaze easier than defeating Shao Kahn? Doesn't matter. You know what?
Do you guys know how much I struggle to beat Blaze now?
It just makes me kind of go insane when
Why?
I think about it because Shao
Why?
Kahn was so hard. It took me like
Why?
4 or
Why?
5 full tries. I don't remember, but
Why was Blaze so
it was
easy
something
here?
close to that.
Because I was
All right,
playing
what's
as
my
Cole Young.
ending? And that was
Oh my
it
God.
for playing as Cole Young in Mortal
Oh
Kombat
my
Armageddon.
God. I was born
plan
with
to do
it.
this with more
I was born with it.
characters. Any person you
Hi,
could
James
possibly
the
think
Flame.
of, Mario. Yeah.
Hi,
He
Cole
can
Young just
be a
beat
character
Blaze
that
in
I
one try.
create. and
Yeah, there's nothing for the rest of the video. Maybe Cole Young is better. No, he's not. I refuse. I refuse to believe that. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. I'm mad now. It's not a birthmark, Cole. It's a birthmark. What do you mean? Who's born with it? It's not a birthmark, Cole. Alright, which one should we do next? We could do making my Mortal Kombat. Oh, actually, we should do this. We should do making my Mortal Kombat 12 roster, and then see which ones I got right, or how many of them I got right. This was back when we thought, Mortal Kombat 12 or Mortal Kombat 1 was going to be like a great Kung Lao game.
Oddities, welcome to a new video, and today we're discussing where to take Mortal Kombat 12. More specifically,
I'm excited for this one.
Mortal Kombat 12. This video was suggested by this fellow right here, so definitely go and reply to his original comment, just thanking him for giving me the idea for such an awesome video. And yes, if you were wondering, this is going to be a series on the channel where I discuss just where to take Mortal Kombat 12 in general in terms of story and even gameplay.
Scorpion is amazing.
For this first part,
I don't care. We are not watching Cooking with Scorpion
in this next NetherRealm game.
No Cooking
unless it's not the next NetherRealm game, but I don't really want to think about that because then it would be really awkward. And the way I'll be doing this is with this roster creator, which is in the description below.
I got 97% of all my guesses right.
Which isn't a thing anymore, so you have to like download it from the site and then use like a flash archive or something to actually use it. So that kind of sucks, but whatever. I do what I have to please you guys and make enjoyable content for all of you.
Same thing.
Even if that means I have to make a DeviantArt account. But anyways, we can't have this because this is obviously just Mortal Kombat 11's roster. Wait, why is Michael Myers on here? And Sector, and Cyrax, and Quan Chi, and Serena, and Havoc. What are all these characters? This is not MK11's roster. Alright, I don't know what this is, but we're changing it. I'm thinking that since this is returning to a tournament story, that we should have one side that's like Earthrealm, the good guys, and then one side that's bad guys, the Outworlders. Kind of like how Injustice, the first one, did it. Alright, so I removed some of the characters at the bottom, and I've also split the roster in half down the middle, like Kung Lao did to Natara. And I still think we need to change it a bit more, just because,
33.3,
I don't know, this looks kind of weird, like
infinitely.
Columns. And obviously we need to change the characters, because we can't have Terminator coming back,
just didn't get Kira,
Joker, or Spawn. That would just be weird. And I'm also thinking that since MK11's base roster was 25 characters, we should up it by 5 and have 30 characters for the base roster of Mortal Kombat 12.
No, technically it's the same number.
Let me change the layout here.
Shang Tsung.
Better fit everything I just said. Alright, so I have the roster fully redone with a different shape, and also all the characters are obviously replaced by basically Cole Young's. And we also have to remember that we should probably change the background.
Just generic
this
default
obviously
characters.
isn't MK11 anymore. This is Mortal Kombat 12, so alright, that works perfectly fine. Alright, so I've zoomed in so you guys can see a bit better, and
Cole Young. No, not Cole Young. I was agreeing up until you said Cole Young should be in Mortal Kombat 1.
Kind of determine what the characters on the roster should be. Obviously, gameplay and how much the fans want them are important factors, but I'd say story is like the most important when it comes to what characters should be in the game. And if you guys remember the end of Mortal Kombat 11, and more specifically Mortal Kombat 11 Aftermath, you know that this is all kind of going back to the great Kung Lao era. So we really can't have characters like Sonya Blade or Jax or Kano because they weren't around.
Sonya Blade, Jax, and Kano,
which should be really refreshing
Mortal
since
Kombat
we've had the same Mortal Kombat 1 characters in every game of the NetherRealm franchise,
like King Jared,
which is only 3 games. But you guys got to remember that Mortal Kombat 9 was 11 years ago.
Like a significant character, but he won't be playable.
Oh my god, it was 11 years ago. So Ed Boon, NetherRealm Studios, just have a few.
I remember when the Mortal Kombat 1 trailer came out, they showed Kenshi.
It wouldn't even make sense if they were in this game. This is 500 years before any of them were ever even born. Now, of course, a few of the Mortal Kombat 1 characters can say, because they actually have reasons to be here, like Liu Kang. Let's.
Alright, that's 1 for 1.
Okay, this is a very long list.
Alright, let's go. 1 for 1.
Where is Mr. Kang?
Ending cutscenes after being
Liu Kang. He'll be in the game because he's
the beginning of MK1. He should be killed off in the beginning of the Mortal Kombat sequel, and then never mentioned ever again in anything ever.
There's zombie Liu Kang. I don't think there's Fire God Liu Kang though. So we got Liu Kang, and then of course the main character of the game will probably end up being. Let's see, he's probably going to be like, since he's not a Mortal Kombat character, he'll probably be near the bottom. Xenomorph. Wolverine. The Mask. Wait, what? Oops, what did I do? Slender Man. Samara. What is this? Dead by Daylight? What is going on here? Anyways, here we have the Great Kung Lao, which will be the main character of Mortal Kombat.
I think that's 2 for 2. Like Kung Lao, Great Kung Lao.
He's going to be the new champion.
2 for 2. I'm saying 2 for 2.
Well, I guess he's not really the new champion of Mortal Kombat. He's like
I said we need good guy fodder.
the old champion of Mortal Kombat.
What do you think of the Mortal Kombat reboot concept art from
new or
2008?
I don't know.
It got
it's
scrapped.
Weird. I'm not going to go into it more because
it'll got made instead.
My
I
brain.
do remember that. I did not like the designs. I think Scorpion actually was fine, but I saw the Sonya one and that one was trash.
These characters have to come back in some shape or form, but you guys might be wondering how. Well, Scorpion in this game can actually be Takeda.
Goes like 4.
Not that Takeda. No,
I don't know which one it is.
The one that was the founder of the Shirai Ryu. Now, it can't be like a Hellfire Demon like Scorpion or anything because I don't think Takeda had those sort of abilities, but Sub-Zero can still be a Cryomancer because this is probably like the grandfather of Sub-Zero or something.
Nope, it's beyond.
Well, no, it'd have to be like the great. No, we can just say it's Sub-Zero's grandfather and then take the Mortal Kombat 2021 route of saying that Cryomancers can live for hundreds of years or something. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Now for some more pretty obvious characters, we have Raiden.
5
nope,
for 5?
not Dark Raiden. Normal
5 for
Raiden.
5.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Now Raiden in this game will not have his lightning abilities because he is not the
still
protector
has
of Earthrealm anymore, and so he's not a god. So I actually think this is a good thing because I think Mortal Kombat as a whole just kind of needs to go back to the martial arts style of doing things, if that makes sense. I think it's kind of been overrun by superpowers.
I still really like how the gameplay is looking. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to play the gameplay because of a little thing called the stress test not inviting
and
me.
also just fighting with normal weapons instead
I'll
of
get to play the beta
ice swords
in
and
like a few weeks.
Fiery demon daggers or whatever.
Huh?
So I think
Fiery
taking
demon
away
daggers.
the powers for some characters can actually be beneficial. Like with Raiden, like recently in games, he doesn't really use his staff to like fight like you know, with like technique. He just like hits you across the face
than MK11.
and then like shoots lightning
MK versus
down at you
DC
or
is a
something.
good game, but
And
it hasn't.
I don't know. I think it's kind of boring.
It exists. I guess.
Same thing with Scorpion.
This
I
is
want
there.
more katana action. Well, not katana, katana. Like Scorpion, the weapon he has. Why am I explaining this? Now for the last few obvious characters that will definitely be in this supposed Great Kung Lao game is Shang Tsung and
Okay, 6 for 6?
Shouldn't be too far down. Where is he? Goro. So obviously Shang
6
Tsung
for
has to be in
7.
the game to be the
6 for 7.
would it
Goro's
be
probably not
final?
gonna be
I
on
don't
the
know.
roster.
Goro or Shang Tsung be the final boss? I don't know, but he has to be like one of the villains. He has to be one of the main villains because Great Kung Lao defeated Shang Tsung and then got absolutely slapped.
Yeah, if I had known this wasn't
But
going
I
to be
doubt
Great
that's
Kung
going to
Lao
happen in this
storyline, then I
series
probably would have
again
included Goro.
because I don't know, that'd be kind of repetitive. And
6 for 7.
like Great Kung Lao's the protagonist now, so to have him just like die in the second game in the series or
Cameo only so
first
far.
game,
Yep.
I don't know even when it'd be, but like it'd
And I
be
think we
weird
pretty much
to
know
kill
who
him
the
off
last
like that.
like 6.
And that's pretty much
characters
it for like the super obvious characters. Now let's get on to some not as obvious characters. Like they aren't the first thing that might come to your mind when you think of
You weren't
Great Kung Lao
completely
or
wrong. He's still in the
Mortal
game as
Kombat, but, like,
Cameo. True.
they were alive during
but-
that time, and so it makes sense. First
Still-
off,
still
let's
wrong.
find
I didn't
some
replay MK
Adenians
versus
because
DC
Adenians
like
can
a couple months
obviously
ago. I wanna
live for a very long
replay MK
time.
versus
So
DC,
Katana. Where is
7 for 8?
Jade? Now, yes, I know that I have them on the
Yeah,
good
7
side,
for 8.
despite the fact that during the
we
Great
don't know
Kung Lao
about Jade.
era, they would have
We
been
don't know
bad
about Jade
guys,
right now.
but
I'll just say she's
like,
not on
I
the
don't know,
roster
this
and
is a new
say.
timeline. Liu Kang could
Well, I don't
probably
know.
switch
What do we do
Katana
with
and
Jade?
Jade over and do it way
We
earlier
just
than it would
assume
have
she's
in
on the roster
original,
because we don't know. She's the
or
one
in their own
character
timeline,
that we
so
don't know.
It doesn't really matter.
Because like,
but you know who else is an
out of the
Adenian?
6 remaining characters. There's one we
like,
don't
she's
know,
half
and we don't know if
Adenian,
that's
actually.
Jade, Sonya, or whoever. So I don't know what we do.
Melina.
I guess yeah. Just say 7 for 9.
That'd be pretty
I guess.
interesting to have
7 for
like
9. Melina,
Katana
that's
and Jade
8 for 10.
move to the other side.
Why am I struggling
Melina
like to keep
stays on the
counting
bad
this?
side because she's not a good.
Jade is talking about
person.
only.
And another
talking about so
character that
far,
can
we
show
need to
up,
wait
which
after 1
is
year
actually
of
kind of an
release.
obvious one as
Jade
well.
Hard
because he
saying
did
we don't
train
know
the Great Kung
should be
Lao,
cameo or main
Bo
roster.
Raicho.
I don't know.
And Bo Raicho
No,
is
Bo
not an
Raicho,
Outworlder, he's an
oh
Outworlder,
God,
so he can
8
have that long lifespan.
8,
Speaking
9,
of Outworlders that are on the
8
good
for
side,
11.
unless you're talking to the
8 for
writers
11?
of Mortal Kombat Battle of the Realms, we got
8 for 11.
Li
Oh,
Mei.
that's another one.
Now, in this game,
9 for 12.
she would be like an
Oh, God, this
informant.
is hard to
That's
keep
my
track of.
idea. Like,
My brain.
she's on the Outworld side, but she's like a
Whoa,
spy.
wrong. 9 for 12,
Kinda,
right?
like an infiltrator who's actually giving information to the Earthrealmers. Kind of like what Catwoman was in Injustice 2.
Both
Moving back to
cameo
some
most
more
likely.
Adenians, let's go on the bad side here because we have... Where is
9
he?
for 12.
Somewhere down here. Rain.
Oh, that's
and
10 for 13.
She's going to be way down. Way down. Tanya.
11 for
Rain and
14.
Tanya, the duo.
11 for 14.
They're going to be on the bad side because technically Edenia is a part of Outworld, so I guess they'd be on the Outworld side. Oh, and we have to get the main jobber in all of Mortal Kombat out of the way. We got to have
11,
Rock
14,
in there just to
12.
job to everyone.
12,
I'm
15.
joking. Like, in my version, he wouldn't actually be
12,
a jobber.
15.
I'd find someone.
Okay,
to
we're
do
not
with
doing
him.
too bad.
Speaking of someone who was always treated like a jobber, but this time it's only in movies, we have...
Ooh. Wait.
Where is he? Reiko!
Oh god, now I've lost track.
And we're also going to
13,
have our other
13,
two
16?
jobbers.
13, 16?
Like I said with Baraka earlier, they're not actually going to be
13, 16.
jobbers. I'll find something to do with them in the story. But we got Reptile.
13, 16,
and we got
14,
Ermac.
14,
Plus, since they're in the tournament anyway,
14,
I don't think
17,
they would be jobbers.
14, 18,
like,
14,
I don't think
18.
they count because when you defeat them,
14,
that
18.
actually
Oh my
counts
god, my
towards
brain
something.
hurts.
But
Oh
with
my
a
god.
jobber, it's just like they're there to add an extra fight. But like in the
Wait.
tournament, it's
14,
literally
17?
the Earthrealmers
Wait,
moving
huh?
along in
Oh
the
my god.
tournament to fight. Like it'd
my
be
brain
really
hurts.
weird if people
14,
complained
17?
like, "Oh, why are you using these characters to
Wait, I've
job
lost track.
when it's in a tournament?" And like, what do you want them to do?
Wait.
Win?
Wait, hold on.
We
Wait,
wanna have the-
I need to count. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So 14, 18. 14, 18? I think that's it.
The
My
Outworlders
brain
win.
hurts.
That
That's all I'm
actually
saying.
is kinda cool. Oh, and for the last row of the Outworlders, we're gonna include
14,
some
18.
Netherrealm characters. Netherrealm, like the realm, not the gaming studio
give up.
company that's making this game.
14,
Quan Chi.
18.
Now, I'll go a little
14,
more in depth
18,
about
14,
the story
19.
in a later video in the series, but
Starting to-
my idea would be
starting
that
our distance.
since this is
The
Netherrealm
gap
characters,
is starting to get
they
wider.
wouldn't actually be able to participate in the tournament on Outworld
14,
side
19.
because I don't know, I just think that's dumb. In my version, they'd almost be like bodyguards that like Shang Tsung uses to make sure everything is going well for the Outworld side. And then later on, little spoiler here, it would actually turn out that Shang Tsung is not completely loyal to Shao Kahn, but instead he is actually working with Quan Chi to defeat the Earthrealm fighters so that when Shinnok returns, the realm is
What am I
weak
talking about?
and they can attack and take
Maybe
it
this is
over.
like one of my
So
predictions or something. I don't know.
watch out for that in the next part of Mortal Kombat 12, where to take it. But who should Quan Chi have under his command? Well, first of all, this is
14,
before
19.
Mortal Kombat Sub-Zero
14,
mythology, so
14, 19.
Sarina would be
14, 20.
a bad
14,
person.
20.
And Kia and Jataka would be NPCs that you fight in the story mode because
Okay, 14.
I don't know. I don't
14,
think
20.
anyone would get mad over that, but
14, 20.
I don't know. I'm probably underestimating the Mortal Kombat community. They'll get angry at anything. And then for the rest of them, we have Juramen and
14, 21.
Mola.
14, 22.
Draman, I don't think was
I'm gonna call my
alive
girlfriend. That's
during.
cool.
Well, actually, no. He's
14, 22.
alive during the Red Kung Lao era. He wasn't a demon yet, so he's not actually Draman until he dies and becomes a demon.
Yeah,
but
Dramen's
he
super
would
cool. I
actually
wish
just
he
be
was
like
in
a
the game.
normal person at
14,
this point.
22. By the way, I'm
But
just saying that so that I
we can
remember.
just retcon it. I don't think anyone
14,
would care.
22. Sounds like I'm
I
talking
just
about
want
like a year.
Moloch and Draman together in a
14,
game again
22.
because it's been quite a while since we've gotten that. And if it's really a problem, then you can just replace him with some other Oni. No, not that one.
14,
God,
22.
no, not that one. And then finally, for the last of the Outworlders and the last of the Netherrealmers, this is going to be the one that people are
22.
probably going to be angry about in the comments, but
14, 22. 14.
where is he?
22,
Where is he?
14,
Where is he? Where is he? Noob Saibot. Now,
Where's
I know
23?
all of you guys are going to be saying,
Water
Noob
God
Saibot can't be
and
here.
Water
Bihan's
God and
not
Earth
even
God
born
from
yet.
Mythology
It
should
doesn't
be
make
in
sense.
MK1 or next game.
He shouldn't be here.
I
well,
don't think so because they're kind of
listen,
generic. 14,
guys,
23.
we can have a different Wraith God, no, not that one. Why did Dead
Could
by
add
Daylight
Tremor.
steal so much stuff from Mortal Kombat? Just a bunch of criminals. Pause. Before anyone starts
Jihad?
writing any comments, I know that these names were not created by Mortal Kombat. I know that they were created by, well, whatever fictitious story that created them, like in the history that humans have been on
What
this
am I
planet.
ranting
A
about?
very long history that
What
humans
is
have
Blood
existed.
Waffling
Okay,
about?
you guys don't need to tell me. Don't take it so seriously. It's a joke, you dumbass. Why is there so many Dead by Daylight references in this video?
1423.
I don't know, maybe it's just like taking over my life ever since I played it that one time. But the Outworld side is finished, so let's
Why are
go
you
on
yelling?
to the Earthrealm side.
I
I
don't
think
know.
this is the part where we have to get a little bit stretchy, if that makes
Stretchy?
sense, with what characters can
123.
show up. Because honestly, Earthrealmers, well, they're Earthrealmers, so they don't live for very long compared to Outworlders
Probably a
and
disclaimer
Denians,
because
so we're gonna have to
DVD is
do
full
the
of Rabbit
Scorpion and
fans.
Sub-Zero route
Valid.
of just like
1423.
finding ancestors of characters that already
Oh
exist,
my God, hurry
but
up!
did not
Kill all the
exist
characters.
in the Great Kung Lao era. Well, I guess there's one character who can
1423.
definitely show up. Fujin, he can return because he's a
1424.
god, so it shouldn't be a problem.
We're
And I
10
think
away
we can
now.
reserve some characters for
starting to get
being
worse.
completely new, because obviously it's not just going to be all returning characters. NetherRealm
1424.
always wants to switch it up by adding at least one new character in every game. Even if you want to bring up MK9, Scarlet. And I guess if you want to count him, Cyber Sub-Zero, but I don't know. No one really seems to care about him very much. Alright, so we'll reserve these three character
it's
slots next to
1424.
Jade and Katana for new
Am I going crazy?
characters. But these other three, we're
Three
gonna...
new characters. 14. Oh God. 14. 1420. Or 1424. So 1420. 1427. I think you missed one. Wait. Oh no. No. I'm just gonna say 1427, and that's it. All right. I don't want to recount because then I'm gonna mess it up again.
I have
all
to
right?
figure
Just
him out. Alright, so
whatever.
I found a character who can
1424.
work here.
1427.
He'll be in the end section. He is Nightwolf. Now, it wouldn't be
1428.
the Nightwolf that we know today. It would be an ancestor
We're
of
half.
that Nightwolf. So
We've gotten half
I guess
the
that
roster
can
right.
work. And I'm also thinking that we have like Jade and Katana and Boraicho on here. So not every character on the good side has to be an Earthrealmer. So I guess we can include Ashra. Because I think
14,
that would work, especially with Quan Chi
15,
being on the other side. Like,
29,
she's a cool character that would fit in
1529.
this
1529. We got one
place
finally.
and time. So I don't know. If she
1529.
wants to be in the game, then go ahead. I can
Yes,
create a
Nightwolf
story
is
off
such a
of
cool
that.
character.
Now for the last
I
character,
wish he was in MK1. 1529.
I'm really not
Come on, let's
sure.
go out with a bang here.
Can't have like Frost or anything. She's long not been born yet. No Jax, no
16.
Jackie.
Come on, 16. Right now we're at 15. Let's get to 16. 16?
Johnny
16?
Cage. All right, this makes me
16.
think.
1630.
It's stated in Mortal Kombat X, and it's just a generally known fact at this point about Johnny's character that
Usher was
he is the
unexpected for me. I'm
descendant
glad
of
they
like
brought her back.
a
I'm glad to.
Mediterranean war race that was bred to defeat
1630.
the
We got
gods.
16
So,
out of.
what if we didn't
16
have
out
Johnny
of
Cage
technically
directly
25,
in the
because
game?
there's 25
obviously
characters
that
in the
wouldn't
game,
work.
in
But we
reality.
have one of those
16.
Ancestors
Got 16.
like
Right.
be a part of the game, and he still have the same
I wish Ed
powers
Boon
and mostly the same
We'll
moveset.
put Cole Young in MK1.
I think that would work.
I hope
Like,
he doesn't.
Same thing as
No.
we did with
Nah.
Noob Saibot. Like,
Nope.
it can be a character with the same exact powers.
Nope.
But like,
I don't
it's
know
not
why
the
I
same
put the
character.
sign up, but no.
Yeah, I think that works. And if you
No.
want to, you can make him like jokey in the storyline as well, so it kind of resembles Johnny Cage a bit more. Yeah, I think I'm liking this roster here. So 3 new characters. Then we have Fujin, Johnny Cage, Nightwolf, Li Mei,
I don't like Johnny
Scorpion,
Cage.
Ashra,
Look in the
Boraicho,
game, he
Raiden,
just looks like a
Liu
suit from
Kang, Great
WWE.
Kung Lao,
Also,
Jade Katana,
Kenshi in his
Sub-Zero,
monkey suit?
Baraka, Rain,
Monkey suit.
Tanya,
What's that supposed to mean?
Melina, Shang Tsung,
Kenshi
Goro,
monkey suit?
Reiko,
What is that?
Reptile,
I think you
Ermac,
love Cole
Quan
Young.
Chi,
I think you're
Serena,
wrong.
Draman, Moloch, and Noob Saibot. It would actually just be like another Wraith character. But I think this is a good roster. Like, if you guys agree, definitely
But with
talk about it in
considering
the
cameos,
comments. Talk about
DLC,
even if you don't
and
agree
leaks, you got
necessarily
6
with every
wrong.
choice, like just talk about which characters that you agree with and which characters that you don't really agree with and think they shouldn't be in the game. Now, I won't be making a bonus DLC
Monkey
video
suit is
sometime
slang
later
for
down the line. If
business
you were
and tie.
wondering like why I don't
Interesting.
include DLC characters here, that'll be a bonus video that you should definitely subscribe and set the bell to on notifications. So that,
yeah, we get it, we get it, we get it.
Mock-up of what I think the character select screen should look like. So we have Scorpion on the left, Sub-Zero on the right, and I'm thinking that since this is a tournament, this is a return to a tournament format, we should have the characters sort of facing off against each other, almost just like in the tournament setting.
All right, cool. We don't care. All right. How'd you guys feel about that? I think I did pretty okay. I mean, we got more than half, right? More than half, correct? 16. We got 14 characters wrong, kind of, including characters that ended up being cameos and whatnot. This is still good for roster selection. Yeah, I would be really happy with the roster I made. But now where do we go? We're starting to get into videos that are a bit more recent. Oh, we have to watch this one.
He's about to get his soul sucked. 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 He's about to get his soul sucked.
I don't think I can.
He's about to get his soul sucked.
Especially not with people watching.
He's about to get his soul sucked. He's about to get his soul sucked. He's about
this
to
is the
get
best
his
video
soul
ever made.
sucked. He's about
You
to
can't
get
deny
his
it.
soul sucked. He's about
You
to
can't
get
deny
his
it.
soul sucked. He's
You
about
can't.
to get his soul sucked. He's
It's
about to
amazing.
get his soul sucked. He's about to get his soul sucked.
I think he's about to get his soul sucked. Yeah, you're right.
He's
I
about to
think
get
he
his
might.
soul sucked. He's
I think
about
he
to get
may.
his soul sucked.
Maybe getting his soul
He's about to get his
sucked.
soul sucked. He's about to get
Oh
his
yes,
soul
the age-old
sucked.
rivalry
He's about to
between
get his
Cabal
soul
and Liu
sucked.
Kang.
He's
Yes.
about to get his soul sucked. He's about to get his soul sucked. He's about to get his soul sucked.
How long have we been watching this?
Soul sucked.
A full minute.
He's about to get his soul sucked. He's about to get his soul sucked. He's about.
All right, we got to leave the rest of it for we got to leave the rest of it for our own private times. You know, Being of Dead Rising 1 is so funny. All right, whoa, where are we now? This is my newer videos. I was confused for a second. All right, I'm Reptile. All right, now what? Soul sucked. By the way, guys, link in the description. Go check out Mortal Kombat Retold. In fact, you guys want to listen to? Oh, it's not in here. Wait, yes. Wait, that's not. Why did I just link the Discord server? I don't think I should. Wait, that might have been my Discord server. I think that's mine. Okay, because I'm pretty sure the Retold one is private. Well, I thought the link would be here, but it's not. So we're just gonna wait until there is a link. Mortal Kombat Retold is cool, really cool. Check it out. It should be in the link in the description. But yeah, what about what inspired these Mortal Kombat characters? You could do that. Why I won't be watching Mortal Kombat Legends Snowblind. I don't know. I feel like we're almost getting too recent now. Like these are just from like a year ago. Like we have adaptation arenas. We got like this stuff is. Do you think this is like too recent, guys? Do you think we should cut it off here? Like maybe watch one more. Like maybe what inspired these MK characters. I kind of like this video. I think we'll do one more. And it'll be this video, and then we'll, I don't know, we'll leave it at that. This is a special video for me. This was one that I wanted to do for a really long time. It came out on my birthday, and so yeah, I really enjoyed making this video, and I'm really happy with the final product. It also got pretty popular. So, yee.
Oddities, welcome to a new video. Now, Mortal Kombat.
As you can see. Like, this is basically my current setup. Besides, there's other stuff. like the Marvel stuff and all that, but I got rid of it just to keep up the Mortal Kombat aesthetic, I guess.
Has a lot of unique and diverse characters that have many different abilities and backgrounds. And while yes, it would be pretty cool to say these were completely original ideas made up all
I had a lot of fun this stream
from Ed Boon and John Tobias, that's just not true. Mortal Kombat has been influenced by many different things in many different cultures, specifically stuff like world history and ancient mythology. Getting even more specific, the main two cultures that it draws from are Asian cultures and mythologies, as well as American pop culture. So today we're going to be discussing what influenced the Mortal Kombat characters, starting off with MK1. If you guys want to, then I can make more videos on MK2, MK3, and so on. So the first character we'll be talking about is, of course, the main poster boy in Mortal Kombat, the most popular character, Scorpion, aka Hanzo Hasashi. Now, Scorpion is one of the shockingly few ninjas in Mortal Kombat that is actually a ninja.
That's what
now, ninjas
the point of this video is.
Concept, but I'll still explain it for anyone who doesn't know. Ninjas were covert mercenaries operating in around 15th century Japan, which the games are pretty accurate to, seeing as Scorpion is Japanese. And Scorpion's most iconic weapon, the kunai, was kind of something that the ninjas actually used, but not really in the same way. They would mostly use it for hand-to-hand combat, sometimes use it as a throwing weapon, but they would never really attach it to a rope, throw it at someone, and then say, "Get over here." Well, even if they did do that, they wouldn't say, "Get over here," they would say, "Koko norikoete." But the series more recently has been getting more accurate with this, as Mortal Kombat 11 has Scorpion using the kunai as a hand-to-hand weapon, as well as
crazy it's been a year since this video,
and fun fact, kunais were originally designed as a multi-purpose gardening tool. This can be seen at the beginning of the Mortal Kombat 2021 movie, where Hanzo's wife uses it for gardening, right before her and her son get brutally murdered along with her husband a few minutes later. Speaking of which, after Hanzo dies, he gets resurrected in the Netherrealm as a Spectre, which is very different in the Mortal Kombat universe compared to how it's typically portrayed. Traditionally, Spectres are pretty much just ghosts, but clearly Scorpion is not a ghost. You can, like, physically touch him. Well, you can't because he's not a real person, but if you were in the Mortal Kombat universe, you could physically touch him. I mean, how would you even fight a ghost anyway? Anyways, I'm getting kind of off track here. In the Mortal Kombat universe, Spectres are characters who die but then get resurrected with new Hellfire abilities spawning from the Netherrealm. And there's three other ways to be resurrected within the Mortal Kombat universe. There's Wraiths, which are very similar to Spectres. They're characters who die but then get resurrected with Shadow and Darkness abilities, also spawning from the Netherrealm. Then there are Revenants, who are characters who die and get resurrected with the same powers and abilities that they had before, but now they're like servants to probably an evil person. And then finally, there are zombies, which are bodies that get resurrected, but without a soul. Moving on to the second most popular character in all of Mortal Kombat, Sub-Zero, aka Bihan, or also aka Kuai Liang. I don't know which Sub-Zero I'm talking about specifically, it's just in general, Sub-Zero. Now first with Sub-Zero, we're going to be talking about the Lin Kuei Assassins, which is the clan that he is a part of. And this is probably the most shocking discovery I made while researching for this video.
I had a meeting today.
And it turns out the Lin Kuei might have actually been a real thing. And when it comes to accuracy, it's basically just one-to-one.
Like finding out that the Lin Kuei might have been real
that eventually inspired Japanese ninjas. But they themselves are not ninjas, so don't call them that, or else they'll probably get angry at you. Well, Kuai Liang would probably just correct you in a nice way. Bihan would rip out your spine and then say something edgy.
Death is the coldest ice.
Which, you know, is why he's my favorite Mortal Kombat character of all time. Speaking of spine ripping, Sub-Zero's iconic fatality that created the ESRB was inspired by something that the Predator does in the Predator movie.
Japanese
and then the Predator showed up in
ninja.
Mortal Kombat and MKX, so that's neat.
Yeah.
Next up, let's talk about the main character of Mortal Kombat, Liu Kang, who, yeah, pretty obviously is inspired by the martial arts actor Bruce Lee. In fact, the movie Enter the Dragon starring Bruce Lee is actually the main inspiration for Mortal Kombat's story, as that was about a martial arts tournament. And seeing as Bruce Lee was the main character of that movie, Liu Kang became the main character of Mortal Kombat and was the one to win the tournament. Liu Kang is also a Shaolin monk, who are people who practice Buddhism as well as Shaolin Kung Fu. But Liu Kang doesn't really take the whole Shaolin thing too seriously. I mean, look at his head. That's a full head of hair right there. Shaolin are supposed to straight up mullet. So, I don't know. But this makes sense for the character, as he did leave the Shaolin for a while to live in America before the whole Mortal Kombat tournament started happening. Liu Kang also sometimes uses weapons in nunchucks, but these aren't really a thing in a Shaolin's arsenal, so once again, Liu Kang's connection to actual Shaolin culture is kind of questionable, but you know what, so is a razor hat that can slice people down the middle. Who cares, it's cool anyways. Liu Kang's fire abilities come from his inner chi, not from his arcana. Oh god, I hate saying that word. Oh my gosh, my brain! Ah! Chi and developing an inner energy is something in Shaolin culture, but obviously in the Mortal Kombat games, it's way exaggerated. As far as I'm aware, Shaolin monks are not able to throw fireballs at people. As far as I'm aware. And the next character we'll be talking about is Johnny Cage. Now, Johnny was not really inspired by any ancient
You should make a video about how Quan Chi got his tattoos.
Literally just
he got his tattoos from...
But the story behind what he was inspired by is actually
something
a pretty interesting one, and
it's kind of racist that they just blend Chinese and
in the first place.
Japanese together.
Before the original Mortal Kombat game was made, the company Midway, who created the Mortal Kombat games from MK1 till MK vs. DC, was supposed to make a game based off the movie Bloodsport, which was about some fighting tournament like Chinese. I don't know. I haven't seen it. Now, for whatever reason, this game never ended up happening. And it was scrapped.
In game,
but
in real life,
it was
whatever.
eventually
They're not
turned
ninjas.
into
They're assassins.
Mortal Kombat.
I
So
don't
in the
think
first
there's any
Mortal Kombat
blending
game,
going on. I
and
think
watched the
they
before, the
made them
character Johnny
clearly
Cage
separate
was
things.
created, who was based off of the actor
Raiden
John
being
Van Damme, who
Japanese
starred
god
in the
is now
Bloodsport
Chinese.
movie. And the
Is he
similarities
Chinese?
straight off the
I don't
bat
think he's ever
are
been Chinese.
extremely
He's always been
obvious.
Japanese.
Beyond the fact that they're both Hollywood actors
Unless
with
you're talking
extremely
about
similar
Mortal
first
Kombat
names,
1, like
John
their
Van Damme in the
face model?
Bloodsport movie wears a
Maybe?
very
I don't know.
similar attire to what Johnny Cage wears in the first Mortal Kombat game, and they do the same move. You know the one.
And now we're getting a Jean-Claude Van Damme skin for Johnny in Mortal Kombat 1. It's crazy.
And funnily enough, when the first Mortal Kombat movie was being made, Jean-Claude Van Damme was one of the actors being considered to play Johnny Cage, but he ended up turning down the role to be in Street Fighter the movie. Really good movie. Really not good movie. Excellent career choices. Moving on to the next character, we have Special Forces Major Sonya Blade. Now, Sonya, of the characters on this list, is kind of the one with the least interesting inspirations to her. She's based off of the martial artist Cynthia Rothrock, which is an awesome name, but that's really all there is to it. She was also probably inspired by Sarah Connor from Terminator 2, but we don't know for sure. And other than that, she's a part of the US Special Forces, which is a real thing, so I guess that's
it is the
somewhat of an
Bloodsport skin,
inspiration.
not his business suit.
Don't remember the last time that they had to do
Bloodsport
our
skin
realm
too.
merging
We need
into
like a
another one
classic
because the
looking
leader of
skin
the
for
other
Johnny.
one got salty that he didn't win a fighting martial arts tournament, but you know what, close enough. And because Sonya is a part of the Special Forces, that means she has to deal with the crime syndicate, the Black Dragon, led by the next character we'll be talking about on the list, Kano. Now, the most iconic trait of Kano is his laser eye with the big metal plate around it. This is inspired by the Terminator when he's like battle damage and part of his
just
real
one
robot
Mortal Kombat
damage.
character would kill.
Now, Kano's name is actually of Japanese origin,
flash.
and it means one's masculine power and capability. Now, if you mostly know the version of Kano that we get nowadays, then this really does not make any sense, since Kano is normally depicted as a white Australian, but originally he was supposed to be half Japanese and half American. This was all changed after the first Mortal Kombat movie and Trevor Goddard's performance as Kano, where he was actually trying to go for a Cockney British accent.
Hello, baby. Did you miss
I personally don't like Sonya and Johnny Cage because one, Sonya is my mom's name.
Now Kano is like the most Australian man ever.
Top notch.
Kind of
The end.
a strange reason to not like someone.
The fucking egg roll,
the same name
And
as
this
my
actually
mother.
changed how Kano's clan was depicted as well, the Black Dragon. Originally it was supposed to be more similar to the Yakuza, but now it's mostly depicted as a weapons
To Johnny is my
crime
cousin's
syndicate. And finally,
name,
Kano's
and I don't want to hear
famous
those
fatality was
two in a
inspired
ship
by
together.
scene in
Oh, okay,
Indiana
yeah, that
Jones
is
and the
weird,
Temple of
actually. That
Doom,
is weird.
where
Oh,
someone's
that's
still being
disgusting.
targeted for out of a chest.
God.
So,
Oh god.
how pleasant.
No.
And the next character we'll be talking about is Raiden, the Thunder God.
I don't think there's
Now,
any
Raiden
Mortal
is
Kombat
definitely
characters that
character
share
on
the
list
same
with
name as
most
my family
influences.
members.
There are a lot of different things that inspire this guy and make him who he is. So let's
But
get
when I
started
have
with the
my
fact
own
that this guy's
kids,
a Thunder God
you know
named
for sure
Raiden, which
one
is
of them,
very, very,
at least
very
one is
similar
going to be
to a Thunder
is going to
God
be
in
named
Japanese
after a Mortal
mythology
Kombat character.
called
I call him
Raiden.
Bihan.
Fun fact, Raiden's brother in Japanese mythology is named Fujin, and Raiden's brother in Mortal Kombat is also named Fujin. I don't know why they changed Raiden's name, but not Fujin's name. Shouldn't he be called Fudin? Well, that's a pretty dumb name, so I understand why they didn't change it. But as you can see, beyond the fact that they have very similar names and are both thunder gods, these guys don't even look similar in the slightest. So what inspired Raiden's iconic design with that awesome hat? Well, the look of Raiden was actually inspired by one of the characters in the John Carpenter movie, Big Trouble in Little China. There's actually 3 of these guys, and together they're called the Storms. Raiden shows the most visual similarities to the character Rain, while his abilities are more inspired by the character Lightning.
Yeah.
Obviously.
But I don't mind.
Fun
Like,
fact, the name
I don't know, I think
Raiden
it'd be kind of
would
cool
later
to have
be
a
used
family
for a
member
different Mortal
or a
Kombat
kid
character
named after a Mortal
Raiden.
Kombat character.
Now, Raiden is a god.
The only
a
thing is that I would never name my kid after
worshipped
Melina
being.
because I don't
And
want Anubis trying to
the
date
concept
my
of
daughter.
gods
That's
is kind
weird.
of something that's across
Okay.
many different cultures and religions and
not allowing
mythologies
that to
that you can't really place one
if
that
it's a girl,
Raiden is
I'll name like
specifically
Tana,
tied to, besides of
Scarlet or
course
something like
But
that. Scarlet's
Raiden
like a
is
normal
not
name.
the only god.
Or you could like
also
do something more
Fujin,
like
the elemental
Kira,
god
Tanya,
from
one of those
Mortal
like
Kombat
normal
Sub-Zero.
names.
And also,
But no, like something like
technically, Shao
Katana
Kahn
would
is
be
supposed to be a
really
god,
sick.
but
Katana,
I don't know. That's kind of confusing at this point. Some people are saying,
Scarlet,
"Oh, he's not a god."
Frost.
Some people are
No,
saying
Frost
he
would be a
is.
stupid
So
name.
I don't even
But,
know at this point. And of
if it's a
course, the
boy,
concept of multiple gods is something
like
that's across
Bihan,
many different cultures and
Hanzo.
religions and mythologies. And
I like
stuff like
Hanzo,
that.
actually.
Though it isn't as present
Bihan,
today
I
as
think
it
that's a
was
bit
in
too on the
ancient
nose.
times.
Hanzo,
One
I
of
like
the
Hanzo.
mythologies that had multiple gods was North mythology.
Ooh, Raiden?
This mythology
Raiden as
also
a name?
probably
Be
inspired the
sick.
different realms of Mortal Kombat with the 9 realms of North mythology.
Raiden.
Speaking of the realms of Mortal Kombat, there are 7 of them that we know of right now. There's Earth Realm, which is
I'll name him
Earth.
Reptile,
You
guys.
probably know
I'll
what it
name
is.
my
Be a big
male
concern if you
son
didn't.
Reptile.
Are you an alien? Are you an alien? There's Outworld, which doesn't really have a
Scartel.
clear inspiration for it. It's kind of just
Why does that
this
sound weird?
dystopian
Scartel.
alien planet. There's the Nether Realm, which is based
Something
on
about
hell, which
that
has many different
is
forms
off.
across many different cultures. The Nether Realm is home to demons, Onis, and even sorcerers who kill you and your entire family disguised as someone else so that when they resurrect you, you kill someone else instead of them. But then it all backfires in your face when they stupidly decide to tell you that they were the
What
ones
was that?
responsible for your family's death.
I think someone
Michael
subscribed.
Benton has become an oddity.
Okay,
yeah,
sorry,
someone
I went off on a
subscribed.
tangent there.
I was like,
Jesus.
for a
There's
second
an
I was
order
like,
realm
what
in
the
which
heck
law
just
and
happened?
order is above everything else, and if you do not
Law and
follow the
order?
exact set of
What?
rules that we set in place, then you shall be banished. And then there's
There
the
are a
chaos
lot of, like,
realm where you
sound
can
effects
basically
playing
do
right
anything
now,
you
and I'm
want,
like,
and there are
whoa,
literally
what's
no
happening?
expectations because anything could happen. Is that a dog with a turtle shell on its back riding a hoverboard across a lava lake?
What? Okay, this got weird really quickly.
Like I said, anything. And then there's Edenia, which is based off the Garden of Eden, so it's super happy, and there's paradise, and there's Greek buildings and statues, and it's super sunny outside. Until Shao Kahn has to come and ruin it all because he hates fun. And then finally, there's the Dream Realm, which is a subconscious realm that you go to when you start
Heard of a
dreaming.
random
And
like
like
this?
the Chaos Realm, pretty much anything can happen.
I don't even know how I
because
came
anything
up
can
with
happen in your
that.
dreams. But unlike the Chaos Realm, the Dream Realm can't like
A
directly
dog with like a
affect
turtle
you in
shell
any
on
way.
its back,
You can't like
riding a
I don't know,
hoverboard
get
across
hurt
a lava
or die
lake?
in the
Like,
Dream
what?
Realm. Well, that's unless you're being hunted by a certain son of 100 maniacs. Oh wait, I almost forgot. This isn't Robert Englund Freddy. This is the lame Freddy. So
Oh, God.
he's not
No,
a son of
never
100
show that
maniacs.
again.
He's just some random gardener who also happens to be a Moving on to the sub-boss of the first Mortal Kombat game,
Everyone should get
Goro.
their Dead
Now,
Rising
the idea of a
rights
humanoid
and make
having
a
multiple
new Dead
arms does
Rising.
have precedent in mythology,
I mean, I think
specifically with
they
the
would be
Hindu
better off
goddess of
continuing to
destruction
make
and time, Shiva.
fighting
Fun
games.
fact, the name Shiva would later be used for another Mortal Kombat character with 4 arms, Shiva. Goro is also half dragon, half human, and that does have examples in specifically Chinese and Japanese mythology. But these examples don't really share too much in common with Goro other than the fact that they're half dragon, half human. So at the end of the day, Goro is mainly an original creation. Moving on to the last character we'll be talking about today, and the main villain of the first Mortal Kombat game, Shang Tsung. Shang Tsung's most clear inspiration is Lo Pan from, once again, Big Trouble in Little China. Man, I have to give it to John Carpenter. Not only is he responsible for one of my favorite movie genres of all time, but he's also partly responsible for how Mortal Kombat is depicted today. Lo Pan was this evil, conniving sorcerer who wanted to rule everything. So basically just Shang Tsung. Like, this might be the most one-to-one accurate thing on this entire list. Like, they're basically the same character. And Shang Tsung's main ability, stealing people's souls, or should I say, sucking people's souls.
He's about to get his soul sucked.
It's also something that's present in multiple mythologies. Many mythologies and cultures say that demons steal people's souls, and a certain type of vampire within Chinese mythology also takes people's souls instead of stealing people's blood. And that's pretty much it for influences for the Mortal Kombat 1 characters. I had a lot of fun making this video, and I am very excited to do this with more characters going forward. I'm particularly looking forward to covering the Edenian characters, especially with their very unique
Big
weapons.
Trouble in
I'm
Little
interested in
China
learning
is the best
history of things
non-Mortal
like
Kombat
Katana's
related
fans
movie.
and Rain's
It's the best
guitar.
Mortal Kombat movie
Qatar
that isn't
with
an
a
actual
K,
Mortal
not
Kombat movie.
Guitar. Rain doesn't fight people with a guitar. That's stupid. I'm also interested in learning the influences of the cyborg, since they're like a mix of a lot of different things. And I'm also really interested to look into Nightwolf's background, especially since there's some debate in the Mortal Kombat community whether he is a good or bad representation of Native American culture. But yeah, overall, really excited to continue this series. Make sure to like and comment down below if you want to see future parts of this video. Also, make sure you're subscribed and have the notification bell turned on. And with that being said, that's it for this video, my fellow watchers. I'll see you next time.
Oh, rip Reptile, guys. Rip Reptile. Forgotten. 1992-2022. Well, I think that's going to be the final video we react to today. Unless I can think of something else, which I can't right now. I really enjoyed this stream today. It's been super fun. Rewatching all these old videos that I created when I was just starting out 2 years ago, guys. In 2 years, we've gotten to 1,000 subscribers in just under 2 years. I know like 1,000 isn't like the most relative to other creators, but like at the same time, it's still special to me. All right, still special since obviously you guys saw that first ever video and it wasn't the greatest, especially the second ever video which was even less great than the first one. But I've had a lot of fun across this whole journey of making Mortal Kombat content for you guys, and all these videos that I've made, I'm super proud of all of them. And yeah, I don't regret a single one of these videos, even if I cringe at them, even if I hate going back and watching them. I don't regret any of it, because it made us as a community who we are today, and that's what I enjoy the most out of all of the things that I've done recently, really. Like, this is probably the thing I'm most proud of, like this whole content journey we've been on. And yeah, you guys, a lot of you guys have been with me like almost since the very beginning, and I really appreciate that. Like, I know a lot of you guys are newer, because like ever since I started streaming basically is when like my subscriber boost, or my subscriber count, really started to boost. So yeah, thank you guys. Thank you all the new subscribers. Thank you for all the old subscribers who stuck around. And yeah, I appreciate all of you guys. And I can't wait to continue doing this. I'm going to continue streaming, going to continue making videos for you guys. This weekend, all Melina costume strength will come out. We'll probably do another stream on Friday with the Combat Cast. And so yeah, we're good. Like, we're so good. Like, we're gonna continue doing this for as long as I can foresee in the future. And so, yeah, with that being said, I will not be watching Cooking with Scorpion. All right, guys, no. I already watched it last time in the last stream. All right. We are not watching Cooking with Scorpion. I think I subbed just last year. Thank you. Like, it doesn't matter when you've subscribed, as long as you're subscribed and as long as you've enjoyed my content and got me to where I am today, then I'm happy. Like, you are awesome. Amazing. How was your day? I'm doing good. I'm doing really good. I mean, with the whole power outage that happened earlier, that kind of sucked. But you know, other than that, it's been a good day, especially making up with this stream, which has been more than fun. More than fun. Can you rank every VEGA in SF game skins? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm assuming you're talking about Street Fighter. I will not be doing Street Fighter, but yeah, we love Cooking with Scorpion. Well, I don't, all right? And I'm gonna like it even less if you guys keep bugging me to watch Cooking with Scorpion, all right? All right, yeah, that's pretty much it for this stream. I don't really have much else to say. Thank you guys so much for 1,000 subscribers. I'm gonna continue doing this for as long as I can. All right. But yeah, for real, thanks for the entertainment and more to come, Bows. Yeah, you're welcome, and thank you guys for giving me the opportunity to keep making content, because yeah, I mean, if people keep watching, people keep giving their feedback, then I'm gonna keep doing this thing, and I'm gonna still make as entertaining content as I possibly can for you guys, and that's what matters. So yeah, thanks, man. W stream, thank you. W chat person, I don't know what you'd be called. TheUncommonOddity, assuming you're subscribed. TheUncommonOddity. All right, I want to get some W streams, W oddities in the chat. This is an awesome community. We should thank each other for what we've accomplished. Not something I've accomplished, what we've accomplished. All right, together as a community, as a Mortal Kombat Uncommon Oddity community. And yeah, we'll keep going. There are collaborations coming soon. Knick Knack Paddywhack is my first, I guess, priority when it comes to collaborations. So expect probably a costume ranking with him. We'll probably do one for one on his channel, one on my channel. So yeah, that's the next collaboration. That's the next big thing, big update to look forward to. And then, yeah, I mean, after that, I'm just gonna keep doing my thing. We're gonna keep streaming, keep making the same videos, and whenever a big thing comes, a big thing will come, and we'll, you know, I'll be there. I'll be there to tell you guys, be there to make whatever event, whatever big project I'm doing next, make it the best I possibly can, and get it out to you guys. So yeah, but with that being said, make sure to check out my links, merch store, membership, Twitter, Instagram, follow those. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Turn on the notification bell. He's about to get his soul sucked. And I think that's the best message that we could possibly send off the stream with. He's about to get his soul sucked. That's it for this stream, my fellow oddities. I'll see you